I have to put music on for us. It's suddenly very quiet, isn't it? Oh, oh, this is so mortifying for me. Oh my god. I mean, wait, is the music? Oh wait, the music's playing automatically. Okay, wait, I'm gonna turn it up, which means it's gonna be loud for y'all for a second. I guess I should just turn it up in my ears, shouldn't I? Hi! Hello, first things first, Royal. Howdy. Hi, Water Penguin. How are you? Welcome in, Jimmy. Also, yes, on the Magical Girl CD cover. Do we like it? I spent far too much time today. It started as, I want to change up our playlists, and it became, guess what? We have a lot of refreshed screens. BRB TV has been upgraded, so if we do a little BRB, y'all will see that. And, yeah, we've got new starting soon screens for both dark mode and light mode, and this is, we used this yesterday in light mode for peak. But this is the vision. We've simplified things. My camera's a little bit bigger. It might be a little too big, but we're gonna try it out and see how we feel with this as the thing. I feel like the game should maybe be a bit bigger, personally, but you know, we're testing it. We're shiny hunting. Speak. We're shiny hunting for my best friend today. If this stream doesn't end with a shiny Malamar, then what's the point of the stream? Just to test Mondays, I guess. I forgot you changed all of us to Malamar. Is there anyone who isn't? Let me check. Oh, Water Penguin. Congrats. You're also my friend now. You're my best friend. But yeah, part of the reason why I did this was, this type of layout is going to very much be kind to editing things in future if I want to. And yeah, I liked our other layout. We used it for 9 months. It was very fun, but I was like, I need a little refresh. And I was like, I want to go something more simple, remove some of the extra things, keep... I really wanted to streamline things. The stars. Aren't they cute, Static? Static, did you see our starting soon screen? In case you didn't, I'm gonna flash it for a second. This is starting soon now. With the art I commissioned, I'm in love with it. And there's a fresh playlist. Light mode has a fresh playlist as well. But it still starts with the Rainbow Road, section 3. I'll show that one off really fast. Oh, wrong button. Similar vibe, just light mode. And hype music instead. Woo! So yeah. We also have a new raid alert. You Took the Peepo is officially gone. It was one of the... There's only one thing holding on from when I first set up all of my alerts, and it's the Cricketoon follow alert, but I don't think I'm ever going to change that. But it is no longer You Took the Peepo when we get a raid. And, I kind of want to show off, for y'all who are here, wait, Jimmy. Look, you're my friend Malamar now. No, but our new raid alert's fun. I really like it. Oh my god. Let's see how this works. I didn't change this, but...
You got a star.
You got a star.
My friend Malamar, my friend Malamar, my friend Malamar, my friend Malamar, my friend Malamar.
Yes, very good, Opal. Thank you for 29 months. I really appreciate it. Okay. Do you want to see what the BRB TV looks like now? Should we do this before we shiny hunt? This is a little bit of a testy-westy stream kind of vibe. Where we're just gonna chill and test things out. This is, okay. BRB TV has been upgraded. Welcome to BRB Cinema. Let's bring out Tekna. I want to remind you all how good Tekna is. How could you do that to me? Not the piss girl. Look, we have a
Okay,
little
mind your
audience.
business.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Not one shiny amongst. It is all the eliminated girlies. It's all the eliminated girlies from the girly pop block. I started where I was like, oh, I could just put like little like Easter egg characters down there. And then I went, oh my god, we can do the eliminated girly pop block girlies. So that was really exciting for me. I was really happy with that. So I spent far too much time doing that today. Vanna was robbed. You ate. Thank you. I'm really happy with everything. I'm happy that I've got that art on the starting soon screen now. I'm happy that we have, you know when you've just looked at the same thing for 9 months and you're like, this is starting to feel a little bit dated to me now? That's where I was kind of at with everything. It was definitely like, we just need different iterations. I'm also thinking that when we get to winter season, I can make like a winter playlist and we can have a winter starting soon screen that will just like be a different vibe, but it'll be for winter, and I think that would be cute. We can do themed playlists. I might do like a spooky playlist for October as well. I'm planning on binging Girly Pop Block this weekend. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun binge. If you also haven't noticed, are we dating? Yeah, probably. If you also haven't noticed, we posted one today in Discord, and by we I mean me. We have, what am I trying to say? Every day for the next 5 days, there's going to be a new promo photo for your consideration for the pageant vote that's starting on at the beginning of the episode on Saturday. So today we had, for your consideration, Leo Moon. And each day there will be a fresh one with a fresh poster posted. So that's gonna be really exciting as well. Sweet and salty, I guess. Well, can't I do like an easy baby mode sandwich? Wait. You know what? I'm actually gonna save really fast just to be sure. The icon Leo Moon. Everyone was really excited about Leo Moon, and we were bummed that Leo Moon didn't get in. So they were, of course, in contention for getting in to, what's the word? What am I saying? Saturday. Girly Pop Lock. Yes, our moon goddess trans icon. Yes. Listen, my brain a little slow right now. Surely a little slow. Okay. Did I save? And this late night stream, this Monday 7 p.m. we're trying this tonight. We might not continue with it. We're kind of feeling it. I forgot how ugly my friend Shiny is. Hey. She's my best friend. I don't care about that. I hope I can make it to Saturday stream, but I'm also seeing Gaga the same day. Woo! Gaga is more important for sure. What do you mean? Hello? Ba, ba, ba-dee, ba. Okay. I need to do that. And then 2 smoked fillets. And then it says 2 curry powder and 2 herba mysticas. Oh, any. This isn't the sandwich I wanted to do. Sweet and sour never worked though, so I guess we're doing salty and sweet. Will that work? I think this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. What would my friend like? I think my friend would like a heart. Aria can't abracadabra. Hey, you're right. Thank you so much for the follow, Planet Mars. I really appreciate it. Wah! Should we do a My Friend Malamar battle competition? That'd be so funny. Girl, it's me, Mars. It's you, Mars. You have a whole new planet attached to you. How are you? I thought that might have been you. Oh my god, what is happening? I don't like that this is how these work. I'm kind of glad I only have to do 2 of them. Battle Royale, we fighting already? Okay. Sorry about the flashing on screen. That's a glitch in the game. I unfortunately cannot fix that. So I'm just gonna try to get through the sandwich because that's really awful. Holy moly. Oh, that's really bad. Why is that happening? If you are having issues with the flashing, look away. I'll tell you when it's safe. Okay. I think we're safe now. Oh, we love functional games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Your Twitch account fully died on you? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm happy to have you back, Mars. I'm sorry that happened. That's brutal. Jeez. Wait, Mars and Robbie need to be friends? Here, wait. Well, I'll fix that after. I'll fix that after the Battle Royale. The game's so quiet. Is it really quiet for y'all? I just turned it up. Okay. What should that be at? Maybe I should rebalance audio for my ears. 1 second. Wait. I don't want to waste the sandwich. Okay, wait. Turn this down slightly. We love audio things. Now I'm going to turn music for y'all back up. And then... Does that sound good now? Pack up and go. Oh. What just happened? Pack up and go. Water Penguin won the battle, period! Does that sound good? I think that might be good. Salutations, Orange Juice, how are you? Yeah, our friend won! Yeah, okay. Okay, we're looking for our best friend. There is Shiny. We're trying to find my friend. Do 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 do. I was so prepared. We need new friends? What do you mean we need new friends? This is my friend. Do we need to fix this? Here. There we go. Are we all good now? Is everyone a friend now? Wait, there's so many. They're piss yellow. Yes, I did actually Google this in advance. I planned this. For once, I actually planned a shiny hunting stream. Mind you, I did change plans. Initially, we weren't going to hunt for my friend, and then I realized, why would we not hunt for my friend? You know? I won the battle. Okay, well, I'm glad I wouldn't said my... You'd say your luck is not going too hot? Well, maybe this is a start to a lucky streak for you. I'm going to manifest that. There's a Torchic that needs to be a friend. Where's the Torchic? Torchic. I love that no one's safe. Oh, banana. Me and the bananas, oh. Okay. Now I need to actually like lock in and pay attention to the spawns. Does the pink change color? Ooh, I'm like holding so much tension in my shoulders. I'm gonna try to keep my controller down and not like, eh. We love being my friend Malamar. Me when I O with a banana, right? You're so right. You're so right. Ugh. Yes? No. Well, that's good. I'm glad we are, in agreement. Yes. Which one is it? Leo Moon has my banana vote. Y'all, I'm excited for this vote in on, Saturday. I'm, like, both really excited with how close we are to the end of the game now, but also, like, really nervous. I'm, like, sad that it's coming to an end, but I'm excited to see how it turns out. You didn't realize you were a Malamar? Yeah. Everyone's a Malamar, except for the bots. Who is that? Damsel? I see you in here, Damsel. I gotta fix that. Oh my god. Mm-mm. You thought you could be a Muna. Not with my best friend's here. What'd I do, OMG? I just got here. I looked up, I saw something that wasn't a Malamar, and I went, that's wrong. We made you a friend now, don't worry. Don't worry. You're safe. I was worried about you for a second there. That's not our friend. Stupid bit. It's so stupid. Oh, welcome to the club. Okay, I need to like get close in because my eyes are... Y'all, I have been shrimping and like doing too much computer stuff recently. And so everything hurts. I was gonna go for like a 10-minute walk before streaming, and then I spilled my tea on myself and it looked like I peed my pants, but I had just changed my pants and I did not have it in me to change my pants again. So I just walked around my yard. I said, I'm just gonna do circles here. She spilled the tea. A Malamar with 2 pink bows. Yes. Well, that's canon. But yeah. Damsel, I hope you're doing so well. I hope you're doing so well. I miss you. I'm proud of you for not peeing your pants. Thank you so much. Wait, look, it's my friend. Oh, she's shiny. She's, well, not the right kind of shiny. She's sparkly. Oh. I don't know if it's just me, but the My Friend Malamar video feels spooky. Oh, it's definitely it's definitely that she's taking over the world and it's hypnotism is the whole bit. Because she's known to do that. So, I'm excited to see what happens on Wednesday, though. Yeah. But that's blasphemy. Malamar would never do that. She's our friend. Yeah! I'm so glad you get it. Have you seen that they've, to a bunch of the bigger Pokemon content creators, they've also, mailed out plushies of Malamar in special Malamar boxes as well? It's so funny. I've been sick all weekend, girl, but I'm feeling a bit better. I'm so glad. We've been doing well, Diva. I'm finally caught up with Kimito, by the way, and I'm shook. Oh my god. Imagine having to wait on that cliffhanger. I'm so glad that cliffhanger is done. That was traumatic. That's my one thing. I hate keeping up with things in real time because then when there's a cliffhanger, I actually have to wait. And luckily with Precure, it's usually just a week. At most 2 weeks, but... Girl, my jaw dropped, right? I was like, oh. Oh, maybe this is warranted. And maybe her behavior was warranted and I needed to chill. The thing that makes me sick is I know I was gonna get a sitting cutie from Malamar in Japan, and I know that bitch is gonna be sold out. No! I kind of want a Malamar sitting cutie. I want a plush of my friend, right? I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. Ah! Run. I wasn't anticipating it to become a popular Pokemon. Yeah, who could have seen the sudden influx in Malamar fans? That's wild. I will say, this marketing, I might have talked about this before already, but I wasn't planning on using Malamar on my team for Legenza, and this marketing has made me really want to. So, yeah, I probably will be now. So the marketing's working. The benefit of loving the Pokemon that is sitting cutie. Yeah. It really made me love Kiss even more because she acknowledges she herself was the problem. Right? I know, right, Damsel? I was like, wait. Yeah. I like her a lot more now. She already had one of the best designs. But now I'm like, maybe she does go on the gender mood board. Ooh. I don't know. It's tempting. But it's tempting to put so many of the Cures on there. Cure Butterfly as well, but that's just because I like Cure Butterfly. Cure Prism should be on there too, actually. Cure Prism, and then it should be Ahiga. Or Agiha. Specifically. The gender mood board about to be the size of Dubai. No, literally, right? I can't just keep putting Cures on it. I'm using that cozy mix we used yesterday for Peak. But the audio balancing in it is weird. The songs are not all the same volume, and this song feels really quiet. But maybe just because I'm yapping too loud. Who knows? Where's my friend? I'm looking for my friend. I have the right thing on, right? Oh, sparkling, okay. Ever since my shiny luck has gone down the drain, I'm just assuming that I'm not doing the sandwiches right, but I surely am. This stream was actually almost gonna be a Legends Arceus shiny hunting stream, but it was actually gonna be I need to finish my Pokédex on there to get the shiny charm, and then I realized I never beat the post game, and then I went, this is gonna take so much work to complete when Legends is coming out in literally a month basically. So why not just wait and shiny hunt in Legenza. Put Rihanna's Hello Dubai video on the gender. Yeah, me with Sword Girl. Oh, I didn't even consider shiny hunting in Shield. I forgot that was an option. I think I have the dex complete in Shield. I don't know if I have the shiny charm though, but I think I have the main dex complete. I try to help you with Legends Arceus again. That's what I was like. I'm like, I bet if I go online and I'm like, we're gonna finish the dex in Arceus, I bet there'd be people who'd be willing and able to help. But then I went, I have to beat Volo. I don't want to. That fight made me too mad at the game. I need a shiny Audino. I got the shiny charm in the game and I'm planning on mainly just doing D-Max hunts and eggs. That's fair. Shiny hunting Sword and Shield can also be viewer participation if you do D-Max. That's true. That's true. I know the Gigantamax raid dens people like to do. I just did so many of those so many years ago for like when I did like mild competitive, like girly pop cup style competitive. I like just played so much Shield and it was fun, but it's made me be like bleh to the D-Max adventures. I like running around. I don't like battling is not my favorite part of Pokemon typically. You know? If you do D-Max adventures in the DLC, you can get shiny legends too. I do know that. I did just catch a bunch of the legends because at the time of the game, when I knew that I could get shinies if I did that, I went, man, I'm never going to be a shiny hunter. That seems boring. Here I am. Pommy and I are doing Tapu Lele soon. Oh, she's a cutie. I still need to play Sun and Moon so I can get all the emotional attachment to everyone. Looking for a shiny friend. I thought it was too hard. Yeah, you really need to do it with people. The raid dens, because it's the same way with like the hard difficulty raids in this game. If you have like dinky CPUs, they're not gonna do it, right? Sun and Moon is so cute. It's on the list for games to play. It is. It's just a matter of when, you know? But right now, I'm so excited for Legenza. You also need competent players. That's true. I did a raid today, and someone was false swiping in this 6-star raid, and I was like, what do you mean you're using a false swipe, Sarah Ledge? And then we lost the raid. I'm like, what? It was so confusing to me. No, it wasn't against Chiyu. It was a Vaporeon, but still! Bringing a Ceruledge to a Vaporeon, I'm like, ugh. And it was a Dark Terra type, and I went, this is weird. Has to be a troll? Maybe. I just like genuinely, like, I don't understand. That's kind of worse, right? Ceruledge to a Dark type Vaporeon. Using false swipe. I'm like, did they... I will say there have been times where I've accidentally spammed the A button too fast and gone in with my Twitch chat Gallade. So I'm like, I wonder if they somehow did that. No, they didn't. You know what? I know they didn't, because when I went in to the raid, it showed 2 people in the raid, and one had Miraidon and one had Koraidon, but no one had confirmed yet. And I was like, okay, I have time to like check my thing. People aren't gonna be mad at me to find my Lilligant, because I use Hisui and Lilligant in those raids. Which sounds unhinged, but she's really good. Oh, I went too far out. I was supposed to stay over there. That's my bad. Oopsies. Sorry, my phone. And then I went back, and one was Ceruledge, and the other one was still Koraidon, and then I was Hisui and Lilligant, and I was like, ah! It pissed me off. I'm glad over time those players naturally dropped off, so raids became bearable, but oh my god, it was rough the first month that the game was out. Oh, because there were people who didn't know. New babies. That makes sense. Unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. Ads are starting in like 2.5 minutes, by the way. Maybe 3 minutes. Something like that. Apparently, I'm not supposed to shiny hunt anymore, because apparently I can't even find my best friend. I mean, what? It's been 15 minutes. I've been grinding those Chiyu raids when I'm bored, and girl, when I tell you my herba collection is getting fully stocked back. Wait, do they give you herbas? Oh. I've actually just been like copying people's homework. Like I've been getting the marks for people doing the raids and getting the, I've been taking the mystery gifts. I haven't actually done any of them yet. So that's good to know. Based on people from TikTok, a lot weren't even new babies. They were just people who just didn't care to learn. Oh. That's unfortunate. Herbas, candies, vitamins, ability patches. It's so good. Oh. Tea. Okay, maybe I'll do some of those later. That's a good thing to do when like I can't sleep, you know? Speaking of sleeping recently, not easy. It's wild. Last night I was awake like every hour and a half to 2 hours-ish. Because I just kept having nightmares. I was like, ugh, can't do this to me. I think I'm stressed. But I get to the place where I'm like, it's late at night and I shouldn't just like commit to being awake because it's late kind of thing. And so I try to, oopsies. I keep trying to sleep. But then I just like stew in stress. Like I'll put on like a YouTube video and like watch a YouTube video until I crash again kind of thing, but me. Something's off right now. I haven't been able to put my finger on it personally. I don't know why, right? There's something in the air. Is Mercury doing weird things again? Hello? Did someone curse me? I had a terrible sleep yesterday. I took multiple 2-hour naps throughout the day and night instead of doing normal things. Yeah, well. Apparently, it's called our friend Malamar. Is it our friend Malamar? Our friend Malamar would never do that to us. Sorry, I'm in retrograde right now. Oh, okay, Mars. Let us know when you're done. Oopsies. And then maybe things will be like back. Hey! What is this? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check that later. I thought I had a message from Robbie, but it was not from Robbie. I like quick glanced at my phone, and the profile picture's colors and like photo composition were just similar enough that without me like locking in, I was like, who is this? But then I had to like, I laser focused my eyes and I went, oh, okay. No, my friend Malamar would use hypnosis on me to help me sleep. Exactly! Malamar's such a sweetheart. She's so cute. She's a little shy, too. Especially when she just bleached her hair. Don't worry, I'm sure you look great as a blonde. I thought that said you started talking to a mean. I'm like, why are we talking to mean people? No, a man. Ooh. That's exciting. I hope they're a nice man and not a mean. Malamar is a hypnosis. Yes. I can agree with that. But only for good purposes, obviously. She would never use it against my will. Wait, you got an interview for your dream job? Static, congratulations! That's major! Yay! I hope it goes so well, and I hope it goes so well, and I hope you get your dream job. What does one do after they achieve their dream job? Enjoy working? It's one level above yours, and it's permanent? No, I'm manifesting this for you, and I bet my friend Malamar will help. Trust and believe. Maybe that's why we can't find her. She bleached her hair and she's off, like, working her magic right now. That actually sounds a lot like her. That sounds like something she'd do. Well, technically my job right now is my dream job, but the dream has faded. Oh, see? I guess that's what happens then. You have your dream job and then you enjoy working and then the dream evolves. I personally think this My Friend Malamar thing is definitely Malamar hypnotizing everyone, which is kind of scary but also iconic. What do you mean? My friend Malamar would never hypnotize me, Damsel. I don't know what you're on about. When I think about it, it matches the vibes from the Victor Bell video too. If they go the spooky route with this game, they are doing some spooky marketing. But no, it actually took a few years to realize that the new path I'm on is a new dream. See? No, that's tea. I'm so excited that you got an interview, though. I really hope you get the job, and I hope it's everything. I feel like they're gonna make new Mega Malamar derpy. No, she's gonna be a diva. She's so cute and fantastic. Have you heard everyone saying that? Their friend is so cute and fantastic. Get a close-up. I will say, the diva who does the Malamar mural in the promo video, she is such a cutie. Holy moly. Sleep. Me too. Me last night. That was me last night. Where's my friend Malamar? I'm looking for my friend Malamar. Have you seen my friend Malamar? She was adorable, right? I was like, wow, what a cutie. Like when I was in HR school, my 5-year plan was, after graduating, was to work in DEI. I was told it would become convoluted to get a job there. Got in less than 3 months of graduating, and I was like, okay, what's my 5-year plan now? Yeah, no. Clearly that means you are qualified and exceptional and cool and good to work with, which I think should all be on your resume. I'll in fact be a reference for you. Actually, I was a reference for someone recently and I never got contacted. I hope that I just didn't need to contact me. I hope that they got that job. Cause yeah, I had someone ask if I could be their reference now. Yeah! My friend told me, an actual person, not a Malamar, that the whole Malamar craze is part of the gay agenda, but in a good way. Well, yes. If I do get this new work, I will miss making transgender inclusion guidance documents. Well, hopefully they'll find someone. There's a real possibility that work is gonna stop when I get a new role. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully they'll find someone who will continue with that and be able to do it well. But it's also important for you to take steps for your life, you know? That was one of the things I really had to come to terms with when I took on a higher role at the job I did in the summer at the festival I work, was and if I go back next year, it will be something I will be really thinking about, is that if things, I'm like, yes, in that job I'm in a position where I'm in charge, but also if things that aren't my job anymore directly don't get done the way that I would do them if I was doing them, it sucks. But it's not my job, you know? That was really hard for me this year, where I was like, things really, like, I basically did 2 jobs this year, I felt like. Because I did so much of the stuff that I did last year, too, on top of managing everything. Not by myself, though. But yeah, I got to a point where I was like, you know what, like, yes, I'm in charge. I'm partially in charge because it was a co-management situation, but I was like, if work that's not my work doesn't get done, that's not, it doesn't get done the way I would do it. It's, you know, it's kind of not my job, which sucks. But it's hard to deal with that, I think. I think it's hard to, I mean, I'm having a hard time verbalizing it even. It's hard to wrap your head around that it was the same thing, like, shifting from job to job and or role to role in other jobs I've had, where it's just like you have to let go of the work you had been doing, and that's kind of spooky. There's a mudkip? What? Who is it? Oh my god, wait, there's also whimsicott. Oh, wait, we gotta fix this. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I have y'all on lock to check that out. We gotta make sure everyone's my friend. There we go. Wow, how long have we been doing? Wait, we're almost up a sandwich? Damn! I feel like there's a real possibility I've gone right past one of them. I'm not sure. I cannot believe how much my luck has tanked. We love a squid that sucks out brains as a friend. Wait, what? My friend would never do that. Wish I could. Wait. Recommend me. Wish I could, but my workplace isn't a hiring freeze, so you can only get jobs through internships or from doing internal secondments. What if I put friends with Malamar on my resume? I think you should. Malamar should be your reference. This is what the TV show Friends should have been about. This isn't what it's about? Well, I'm definitely not watching it then. Oh, my dogs be barking. I might just reset the sandwich. Unless one appears like almost immediately, I might just reset. OMG, I love Twitch chat, the Gallade, right? Right, Haru? How are you, Haru? Don't worry, you're my friend now. I did have to swap you from a Whimsicott, but don't worry. You fit right in. I wasn't gonna call you out. I did call Damsel out when I swapped Damsel, but I wasn't gonna call anyone out until they spoke in chat, because I know sometimes people just like to lurk and hang. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I will bug Damsel. Oh, okay, I think... Wait, I thought we have a squid attached to our heads and just sucks our brains and mind control us like they do in Aliens. Malamar tag? Malamar tag! Alien is a much worse fate, I fear. That's true. You love Malamar too? I'm so glad. She's my best friend. Is she also your best friend? Oh, she's so cute and perfect. Okay, I'm gonna reset the game. I think there's probably like 2 minutes left. I'm like, man. Alien low-key a special interest of mine, so I'm gonna stop myself from going on about Alien. I've never seen it, and I don't think I could. I think I'm too sensitive baby for it. You know? Ba 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 ba. Ooh. This is gonna be hard. Y'all showing up to the late night stream? Like, what's a girl to do? How am I supposed to know which stream to cut out of my schedule? I know. I'll see how everything goes. I think I might end up keeping Tuesday, not Monday, as of next week. I think a 6-day stream week, if I include being live on Opal's channel, is gonna be too much for me. Well, I know some allegations about Mega Malamar if you want to know. If people want to talk about that also, just... I know you would DM Static. But just in general for people, if you hear about allegations and you want to talk about them with people... I didn't do a sandwich. I'm stupid. Do it in DMs. I know things! But... imagine someone who's not seen the Malamar video wondering what's going on! They get in and they're like, you have to be a Malamar. What do you mean there's not enough space for a picnic? Hello? Who do you think I am? The secret is that we have to ask, are you like a friend of Malamar? Then it would appear. Oh my god, wait, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Cucumber, pickle. I need smoked filet mignon. Oh, uh-oh, only 2 though. Then I need salty, sour. Where's the curry powder? Curry powder. Maybe she didn't like the magical heart. Maybe she'd like a blue sky flower. But no, actually, oh yeah, it makes me so happy that all of us use the spoiler tag in your Discord. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm really proud of everyone for being respectful of people in there. I'm like, damn, I don't have to say shit. Y'all just know what's going on. Ooh. Okay, that's the meat side. That's the filet mignon side. And then this side is where the sister I'm pickled happens. Ah! There. I get to eat the right side of the sandwich because I'm a vegetarian. It's because we're elders. We're elders. Wait. Okay, wait. I want to see what you said, orange juice. Okay, so if NK turns upside down when evolving to Malamar, will a potential Mega Malamar go back or like sideways? Sideways would be T, actually. Wait, they should do that. I actually, like, what I know is like the list. I don't really know what the designs are at all. So I'm like, that would be so good. Or like, what if she goes out both sides? She's like, blah, 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 blah. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm excited to see it. Then again, is there a show or a movie where they have a brainwashing aliens, or is that a reference that doesn't exist? No, that's a thing. I feel like that's a common reference, right? Sometimes I just get war flashbacks of that DVR stream. What do you mean? I was gonna say, should we do that again for my birthday this year, but I have a different birthday stream planned. Which that I think I've talked about already. Whee! Did my sandwich work? Yes, okay, good. The breaking of a window. Whoa. Oh no, I forgot about that. Wait, why is there no Malamar? Huh? Wait, my sandwich is wrong. Wait! My friend! What did I do wrong? I'm gonna Google the sandwich thing. Sorry, I just got a message I have to respond to real fast. Hi, Bork Nugget. How are you? Welcome in. Sorry, I feel like I really punched your name with my mouth there. I really said Bork. I like the name. The name is great. That's unclear. Oh. I'm not supposed to use salty and sour together. That's what I did. Hi, Kira. How are you? Picnic. Whoop. Sorry. There we go. Oh, that didn't send. Oh, there we go. It was two words that were funny together. No, it's real good. Nihi Lego is based off that alien trope. Oh no, that's T. You're right. I have to say, Pokemon Lucamine, not Lucamine, our friend Malamar here, who's up there probably still. Wait, I see a Squirtle up there. Who's that? Bork Nugget. Guess what? You're my friend now. Is there anyone else who needs to be my friend? No. It looks like we're all good. It looks like we're all good. Perfect. Okay. What was I saying? Lucamine Nihi Lego combo. That's kind of gender mood board, in my opinion. Is that unhinged to say? Maybe. Okay, salty, sweet. And where's the curry powder? The default ones? Wait, I probably could change default to be Malamar. That's probably more work than I want to do right now, though. But maybe I should do that after stream. I'd have to turn it off and turn it back on again. I put an image of Malamar sideways in Discord. Wait, let me see this. Let me take a look. It surely is in a book. I like it. I like it. Okay, blue sky flower. Thank you so much for the follow, Bork Nugget. I really appreciate it. Wow. Okay, meat. 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 Meat? I'm kind of scared. Meat. Meat. I think there might be a few deadlock characters that might be your gender mood board, but I'm too anxious to send them in case. No, send them to me. I will not be offended if you are off, but you should send them to me, and I will tell you if you're on the nose or not. You know what I mean? I want to know. I really hope this is another like Bunger moment where you send me Bunger and you're like, this is what you look like. And I go, what? And then I look at my camera and I go, wait. That was silly. Ooh. That day was so funny. Oh, I miss Mariomon. Mariomon was so fun. Well, you know what? We're getting the what's it called? I might be kind of quiet. Brain is fine. All good. If you need to lurk, by all means, please, please, please do. I'm always honored to be put on as background noise, or just like if you need to clean your room, if you need to cook, or if you just want to like hang out and watch, or like body double, if you want a shiny hunt, if you need to do something. I'm always honored when people put me on as that. Like, seriously. Because I'm very picky with who I put on for things like that. You know what I mean? Tambourine the Diva. I will say, next time I use an eel Pokemon on my team, it is Tambourine. Why do they name her Tambourine? I don't even remember why, but it was so right of us. I missed the last episode of Mariomon, but it was just so funny. It was so fun. I do have all the Mariomon VODs uploaded on my VOD channel now, which is exciting. I've actually been on it ever since they tried to ban me and I said stop it, and then they unbanned me. My VOD channel's been popping off, you know what I mean? It's been going. By popping off, I mean I've been posting a lot. Pixel Chicks Esports, thank you so much for the shiny luck. I really appreciate it and really freaking need it apparently. Holy moly. And we're trying to find my best friend. I got a second Switch for playing the counterparts to the games on my main one. Oh, fun! It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. I did that with Black and White. And that was really fun. All I remember is me just being at a capture that was that funky mushroom. Which is apparently, I've learned now that that mushroom at least used to be really, really good. I don't know if it's, I think they might have nerfed it. But it used to be really good, apparently. Shruble or something like that. Do-do-do-do. But there's a lot of poison types in that game. And a lot of physical attackers. Imagine if you just let me evolve. I don't think you wanted to. I've seen what you evolve into. I don't think you would have wanted it. They turn green. Big green creepy machine. The baby version's better. Okay. Show me my best friend. Have you seen my friend Malamar? I'm looking for my friend Malamar. Have you seen my friend Malamar? This is giving the horsey hunt, but like not as bad. Maybe I want to be like Alexis Michelle in the roast. You know what? You got me there. Who am I to stop you from being Alexis Michelle in the roast? Jump! Me when I jump. Whee! I have been working hard on that Mario Party video, and by working hard, I mean I was definitely supposed to work on that today, and instead, like, completely redid all of our layouts. But the amount of clips of me just jumping... Stupid. I have cut it down to like a really reasonable amount of time considering that we're playing every single Mario Party minigame, which I'm quite proud of actually. It's a long video still, but I'm happy with the length. But I'm going in and doing the second pass of editing, so what I did first was I went through and cut out all the nonsense and really just cut it down to the moments I wanted in the video. And now I'm watching everything again and doing all the like the flavor edits where I zoom in on things or like put sound effects over stuff or like cut out some things that are a little bit redundant. Which is fun. It's been fun to be able to take my time with this video. The Girly Pop Lock videos are really fun too. But because they're on a time crunch, because I'm trying to get that. Initially, I was going to give myself 2 weeks for each one. I was going to try to do it. I was going to try to delay it so that it'd be like coming out. So episode 1 would come out right before episode 3 gets streamed kind of thing. But I had a lot of fun editing the first one. and got it done in time. I was like, wow, this is fun. But then also it's really good for people to like quick recap before, I guess it's after his stream still, but you know what I mean? It's better timing this way, I think, for people to stay up to date better. Because they can watch the VOD after they want to catch up. But I'm also now experimenting with more narration in it. Which is why I've been messing with my mic so much. And I don't know what it sounds like now. I hope it's fine. I really, when I went back, there's like there's stuff that is fine, but I really don't like how my mic sounded on Saturday, unfortunately. And there's a little bit of issues with some of the narrations I recorded for the episode that went on Sunday. Okay, wait. I sent you Abram, Billy, Lady Geist, and Paige, who I think give you a gender mood board. Okay, let me check this. These four wouldn't let me send it, the pictures in full. Okay. Okay. Demon Boy. Oh, Paige! Paige is a cutie patootie. Lady Geist also. Oh, wait. No, I see it. You know what? I'll give it to you. I think Paige and Lady Geist could absolutely be there. I like the other two as well. Billy and Abrams are really silly. They're cool. It's because they're creatures. My mood board is just divas and creatures. Thanks for joining the Discord, Bork. That is the best place to get updates on everything. And we try to yap a fair bit in there, which is fun. Hi, Joey. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Wow, it just got really hot in here. I love that Billy's just a goat. I love that there's a goat on the, like a perception of me for the gender mood board. I love that. I think, objectively, Bunger was the most offensive still. But it was really funny. And I mean that as full joke. I'm not actually upset about Bunger. I want to make that very clear. Bunger was so funny. I can't believe that. Maybe there wasn't a good clip of it. I was like, that should have been in the clip compilation, but maybe I didn't get a good clip of that. I just woke up from a fat nap. I was tired after using my social battery outside of a work shift. Ooh. I don't blame you. I'm tired of the thought of that. That sounds exhausting. Billy's technically a human who made a deal with an elder god at the cost of replacing his head with a goat head. Oh, T. You got a clip? Wait. How did that not make it into the clip compilation? Maybe there was a lot of clips that month, and that was maybe going to be one that required more. Sometimes when there's a lot, I prioritize more simple ones that are like easier edits, so that we can get more in without doing clips that need more context. But that was so funny. Art channel, we love the art channel. We love the art channel so much. I love whenever anyone posts anything in the creative stuff. I'm trying to be better. I've talked about this on the Shiny Hunting streams before, where I've tried... Oh, the song change just threw me off. I'm trying to be better about, like, actually speaking in the Discord. And I think I've been doing much better, if I'm honest. But, you know, we're all little anxious beans. But we can all be anxious beans together. That's fine. But anytime someone posts something in the creative channel, I'm always like, ah! It's so exciting. Me drawing some art for my friend Malamar. You better show that off. I need to see art of my friend Malamar. I'd like to find... Oh! Beep beep. I sent a video that describes my gender. Oh, I always struggle to watch the videos on stream, but I'll try to remember to watch that after stream. But no, Joey, if you need to like super lurk and you don't want to chat because you're like, I mean, you just woke up from a nap and you've been socializing and working, by all means. I was just saying earlier, I love when people lurk. I also love yapping to people and yapping with people, but it is always a huge honor if someone chooses me to be a body double or to be a background sound for them. Because I was saying, I'm very picky with who I choose. Posted some, wait, let me see. I was off time with that. Whoa! Holy moly! Those are so cool! Wow, that Lugia? Oh my god. I've never played Tears of the Kingdom, but that dragon is sickening. Oh, I wish I could draw. I feel like, for me, if I actually, like, put in the effort to, like, take time and learn, I feel like I could figure it out. Because I was pretty decent at drawing when I was younger. But, I'm also, I have the personality and brain type where if I'm not immediately, like, good enough at something, I don't want to do it. Which for sewing, luckily, I was, like, pretty decent right away because I, like, got it. But, like, other things, not so much. All the feathers on Lugia were drawn one at a time, hundreds per layer on 20 layers. Jeez. I can tell with the amount of details in that. That does not surprise me. But holy moly, that's so, that is beautiful. I'm low-key gonna lurk while I do some stuff, especially make my bed and start making late dinner. I need to make my bed again. Oops. That's a good reminder. I also need to make dinner later. Your Bunger clip got censored! I commit to my trade. As you should. Static, DM me the Bunger clip. I might have to, like, retroactively edit it into whichever month it's from. Bunger, 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 Bunger. Should I picnic reset? I feel like my luck has been so bad. But I feel like I'm... Like, what are the odds that I've actually, like, missed one? Like, would it be easy to miss one of these? I feel like it wouldn't be. But maybe it would be. Bunger finger. Sorry, that was a crazy wheeze. Like, maybe my shiny luck the past few weeks, past few streams has just been that I'm not being observant enough. That could be a thing. I don't know. But I don't want to believe that to be true, because I feel like I am as observant as I usually am. You smell it, mama? It's my Bunger finger. Oh, so dumb. It's so funny, though. I'm sorry, I just rewatched that clip 5 times in a row and I'm losing it. Send it to me through DMs. I might have to edit it in. The one Opal sent me the other day. Cheesy fries, I want some, please and thank you. The one Opal sent me the other day, he was reviewing some of the Ace Attorney ones, because we're starting to play it again this week. And he sent me the one, which... We were playing the game together and I got a message about work stuff that I had to deal with, like, urgently. And it was really... And I think I was having a day where I was just, like, overstimulated, overwhelmed with the workload that I was having to do, overwhelmed with everything. And Opal was, like, poking fun at me, being like, maybe you shouldn't have a job. Maybe you should quit. Like, you know? And it's me being like, I can't. And I can hear in my voice that I'm actually, like, I feel guilty about responding to the work text, but I knew I had to do it. I can hear it in my voice. I'm like, oh my god. It's such a good clip. Because he keeps poking at me. And I just, like, oh my god, no, I can't freaking do it. I'm gonna freaking crash out! But I, like, full screamed. But because it's Discord, it cut out my scream. So it's like a perfectly cut off scream. And it's so funny. And both of us just, like, broke into laughter after. Laughter after. You stim that? It's really funny. He sent that to me and I watched that one at least 5 times in a row. And I know I felt better after yelling. I felt so much better after screaming, and then we laughed for like 5 minutes, and I felt so much better. Oh. Y'all, we're gonna have a really fun stream near the end of the year. where we're gonna do a clip viewing party of all of the BRB compilations from the year, and we're gonna get to choose what clips are gonna go into the BRB Best of 2025. It's gonna be super fun. I'm very excited about it. Because I know we watched them all for the BRB screens, but like we get to like binge them all and like go through them and talk about them, and I think it's gonna be silly. And it'll be also interesting because you can see how the clip compilations have evolved over the year of me making them, because they really started off as just like, here's a bunch of things that are funny, to like curated and edited and strategically put next to each other a tier list of which clip serves the most drag when. Don't tempt me. We could rank all of the clips in a tier list. And the best of the best will go into the BRB screen of 2025, best of 2025. That'd be funny. That would take a lot of work to set up, but that would be funny. I want to find a shiny. What are we at? 15 minutes? Okay. Aria, my dog's laying on the left side of my bed and I don't want to wake him up. You could make your bed after. You could make dinner first and then make your bed. That would stop me. If I'm honest, that would stop me from making my bed. It really would. If my cat was on there, I'm like, And that's honestly why my bed gets so chaotic. Also because I am a person who like nests when they, not when they sleep, but like to sleep. I like, you know, I have like pillows in weird places and things twisted, and it's probably not good for my body, but it feels relaxing. Which is what I'm looking for. True, thanks Queen, right? Like you can make dinner and then come back. And probably you making dinner will probably make your doggy want to get up and hang out and have a snack. You know what I mean? That's the other thing you could do. Your doggy could get a treat before waking up. So then you feel like less bad. It's like sometimes when Tia's sleeping and y'all are like, give Tia a treat, and I go, I don't want to wake her up. I'm like, well, she's being woken up to get a snack. So it's not like I'm gonna like wake up. It's me open treat bag, and she goes, and I go, yes, this is for you. You're so right. I will say the thing that has been the disaster of my life recently has been that I've been making myself coffee in the morning, which is great because it means I'm not spending money on going out to get coffee as much. I've been making myself coffee in the morning. I've been getting a local brand coffee. It's so good. I love it a lot. But the coffee bag apparently sounds like the cat treat bag and the dog treat bag. And whenever I open that bag and there's an animal nearby, they're like, it's for me. And I go, no. They're like, but it's for me. I'm like, ugh. And then I feel guilty about it. And then sometimes I have to give them a treat after that. Because they heard the bag and they thought it was their bag. And who am I? Oh my god, there's like cat hair in the air. My nose is bugging me. Am I developing an allergy to something? Maybe. I'm having the thing where I'm touching my nose a lot. And now I'm getting self-conscious about touching my nose a lot. So I'm going to address it so that people know that I know I'm touching my nose a lot. I did have a gnarly sneeze earlier today. It was kind of crazy. Every single dog my household owns associates chip bags with treats because of so often we give them a tiny chip. Yeah. No, I get that. Little baby chip, they're like this for you. Oh, now I want chips. I'm gonna try to do something good for myself tomorrow and walk to the grocery store. I was supposed to do it last week, and the day I decided to do it on, it ended up raining all day, and I went, well, I guess I'm not doing that. But I think I need to enforce a time of day where I go out for a walk, because I haven't been moving very much, and that's not good for me. And it's like I can feel my body being stagnant, and then I'll like get out of bed and everything in my body will go, and I'm like, ooh, wait, I have, Jimmy, you're not the right four-legged, you're not the right squid thing. I'm gonna get you. You watch your back. Let me open it. I have to make sure everyone's our friend. Holy moly. Every so often, I am going in and checking. No, not the unknowns. Me just dragging Jimmy away. Did you see that? Boom. I posted that of me and my friend Malamar. Wait. Wait, it's so cute! Oh, I want Malamar to hold me like that. People are allowed to stop being Malamars once you find my friend Malamar. That's when people are allowed to not be a Malamar anymore. So, y'all better send me that shiny luck if you want to have your Pokemon back. Oh, stupid. Why is my luck so garbo recently, though? Like, what is happening? Or after Wednesday, in case we find Malamar today. That's true. We should probably wait until Wednesday. But I'm going to be less aggressively enforcing it when we're not just shiny hunting Malamar. Hello? Wait, the new raid memo! Y'all ready for this? Oh, I hope it works.
We're breaking through, right to the core. No stopping us, not anymore.
Yay! We have a new raid alert! Yay! It got to be tested today! Hi, Snowy! How are you? How is stream? If anyone here isn't following my friend Snowy is almost as good of a friend as my friend Malamar, so please go drop a follow for Snowy. It's so easy. You kiss her heart, you go, mwah, and you're following Snowy. Please do it. Oh my, this is amazing. Thank you. I made that today. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? If anyone coming in doesn't know who I am, hi. I'm Aria Zero. I am a Canadian magical girl drag artist, and I use she, they pronouns. And today we're shiny hunting for my best friend, also known as, I guess it's Inkay, because you can't really shiny hunt Malamar easily, but we're looking for Malamar, my friend Malamar. Chapter 7, 1,000 Year Door. Which world is that? Which world is that? Is that space? Is that space? Is that... Wait, no. Wait, what? I don't know where that is. That game is so good, though. We're on the moon? Okay, it is. Okay, T. That's what I thought. Ooh. Why did my game just freeze for a second? That was crazy. That's so exciting. You've been playing that game for a while, too, but that is a big game. I want to play it, too. I want to play it, too. Wah. I literally bought it to play it on stream, and I've never opened the HD remake. So maybe at some point. But if anyone coming in needs to raid and run, by all means, please take care of yourself. If you gotta go piss, girl. You gotta get a snack, make sure it's smiling back like my best friend Malamar would be. And if you just don't want to be here, don't worry. We still see you, we still love you, and we won't see you when you leave. Go take care of yourself, okay? Okay, that's the rule. That's the rule. But welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is having a lovely evening / whatever times. I'm definitely looking forward to watching you play. I'm gonna have to at some point. I'm gonna have to. I played it, like I had it for GameCube. I gotta go pee, but I'll talk to you later. Go piss, girl! That's the rule. That's the rule. If you gotta go piss, you gotta go piss, girl. But yes, that was the new raid alert I made today. So I hope everyone liked it. I know change is scary. Because we did change it. It's the first time I've ever changed it since I started streaming. Which is terrifying. So I hope y'all like it. That is... an actual clip of me performing that song. Really jankily screen recorded and then background removed. At a drag brunch. Blobub recorded that video. So it's... I had to cut out a part where her hand... You can see her clapping. Oh. But yeah. And I was like, is Twitch gonna be mad about the spin with the skirt going up? I'm like, I'm wearing shorts. Like, whatever. And it's so itty bitty, so hopefully everyone's okay with that. But yeah. That is the silly. How much time do we have? 5 minutes. Ugh. I should probably just use the 5 minutes. it just feels like a waste. Because what if we find it in 5 minutes? But then also, what if we find it? You know what I mean? There's a part of me that's like, reset the sandwich so that you're not using 2 Herba Mysticas for like one thing. But also, I want to find the one thing. All I care about is my friend Malamar. Hey! Whee! At least it's a good area to isolate it. It's not quite like Horsey where there's so many other things. Like, we really can't phase on something else too easily. Which on one hand is good because it's like, not gonna be like it's spawning in something that is not what we're looking for. But on the other hand, if we don't find a shiny Malamar, then we just don't find anything. Boiling some water for my green onions and carrots. Ooh. Wait, that sounds good. Wait, green onions are so good. I love green onions. Ooh, I'm gonna make noodles tonight. Yes, it's 8:20 p.m. and I know you're not supposed to eat crazy late at night, but I am going to. Cause that sounds so good. Oh, what do I want to make though? There's a bunch of different noodles I'll make. I'll see whichever one I'm feeling the most when I get there, I guess. I ate pizza. Remember that time, which is maybe yesterday or the day before, when Ray said I got pizza and I said I'm gonna order pizza after this? I promptly forgot I wanted pizza until I saw someone talking about pizza today. I thought this was a Gumi from the back, and I thought that was a shiny Gumi, but it wasn't. I'm a person that used to experiment heavy with ramen. I ate like different spicy ramens when I was younger, but now I've been vegetarian for what? 8 years? 9 years? I think. And there are ones that are like explicitly like, this is vegetarian, and I'm like, period. But they're not very good, usually. And other ones are like, not specific enough for me to be like, bet. I used to eat ramen all the time that I think I'm over the hyperfixation now. That's powerful. That's powerful. I rotate through hyperfixation foods. There was one that I used to make, like, literally, it was like at least once a day for like 2 months. And it was a pasta recipe that my sister showed me. That then I like modified, and it was like, I typically do it with broccoli. But it was like a spicy olive oil cheese pasta. I think it was like olive oil, lemon juice, some cheese, which would vary depending on what cheese I had, but usually I'd buy like cream cheese because that was cheaper to buy because I didn't need tons. And what else? Chili flakes, onion, like half an onion. I went through so many onions. Garlic. So good. But every morning I'd wake up and I'd feel like I was like dying inside. It tasted so good, but it hurt my body. Oh, I also put balsamic vinegar on it as well. So it was spicy and acidic and cheese and delicious. And garlic and onion, but holy moly, in the mornings, my body would just, I'd be in like pain for like 2 hours basically. I'd be like, I can't move, I can't do anything. But it was like, I couldn't stop eating it because I was so fixated on it. And I was like, nothing else, I don't want to put any other food in my body. So it was really good when I broke out of that fixation because now I don't hurt as much every day. I've been hyper fixated on peanut butter for about 6 years. Peanut butter is good. Peanut butter is very good. Hot people have tummy problems too. It's true. I can send you what I used to do if you want to try it. Well, yes. I low-key do this, Aria, but when I was vegetarian, I just got the ramen that had the texture I like and made my own seasoning packet. Send them to me. Send them to me. Hi, Diamond. How are you? I hope you've been so well. Peanut butter give you protein, so like that's true. There is one noodle dish that I use like a teaspoon-ish. Nah, it's more like a tablespoon of peanut butter in when I make it. Because peanut butter can be really good in savory things. Which, if you told that to, like, young me, I would have been like, what? I would have gone all cheering and be like, actually, I don't believe you. But yeah, there's like, I've been buying like there's like 3-minute different noodles that you can just boil for a couple minutes, but they need to be like cooked on the stove. But like they're like an easy one. And I've been buying those, but none of them have the same texture as like the ramen noodles. And I'm like, I was talking to Blava about this, and she's like, just buy the ones that you like the noodles of. And then like me, like she uses seasoning packets, extra seasoning packets, in different cooking things sometimes. So she's like, if you buy the ones you want, assuming it's one that's not gonna kill me because she has allergies, she's like, you can give me the seasoning packages. Because I'm like, I'm worried, I feel bad about wasting the seasoning packages.
We're breaking through right to the core. No stopping us, not anymore.
Garjam, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Oh my god, that scared me so much. Everyone follow Garjam. I dare you right now. It's so easy. Once again, shout out right there at the top. You kiss the heart, you go, mwah! You're following. Please follow Garjam. How are you? How was stream? How was raid? How was raid? What were you up to? If anyone coming in doesn't know who I am, hi! I'm Aria Zero. I'm a Canadian magical girl drag artist, and today we're shiny hunting my best friend, Malamar. You see new friends and a doppelganger up above. Wait a second. Wait a second. We have new friends. We have to make sure everyone is my friend here. Malamar. Boom. Jimmy keeps trying to switch back to Octillery, and Jimmy, you're gonna keep getting swapped back. How are you though? Welcome in. Let me just... How did this bot get up there? She was like up above the universe. Malamar. Ba-ba. Over here. Malamar. Sorry, I'll be back with you in 1 second. This is really important. Do-do-do-do-do. Boom. Oh, that's who got hit. Oh, T. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Pickled Baby Beats. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all had a wonderful stream, though. If anyone needs to raid and run, by all means, take care of yourself first. If you gotta go piss, girl. If you gotta get a snack, make sure it's smiling back. And if you just don't want to be here, don't worry. We still love you. We still see you until we don't, because you're leaving to take care of you. And that's perfectly, perfectly fine. We were playing some Yoshi Story. Oh, that game is so good. Oh, our sandwich is long gone. Reset. We are 2 sandwiches in to the shiny Malamar hunt today. We're looking for my best friend. And I don't know where she is. I see a Squirtle up there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you my friend. Malamar. Boom. 3D open world Pokemon still feels bizarre to me. It is very different, and we've been playing Pokemon Black on, am I hypnotized? Why would I be hypnotized? She's just my best friend. I don't understand what you mean by that. We've been playing Pokemon Black. We've been doing a girly pop lock with audience participation to vote people out on Saturdays, and it is a completely different experience playing Pokemon like this versus playing Pokemon like that. This versus that. Like the 2D with the roots and everything. It's still really fun. It's just like they feel like different games. Which is kind of fun in a way. Because there's so many different ways to experience Pokemon now. It's just not super accessible for people to experience retro Pokemon anymore, which is unfortunate. Welcome back, Bork! The slander on our friend! I'm really excited about the Malamar. Like, this marketing is really working on me. It is so funny. I like it a lot. And it has made me want to use Malamar on my team when I wasn't initially planning to use her on my team for Legenza. So, it's working. Do not fall. That was scary. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. Okay, we're good. Woo! Whoosh. Sandwich number 3. Me, when we do 3 sandwiches? What time are we at on stream? Hour and a half? That's tea. What in the cooking mama is this minigame? It's crazy, Diamond. You make sandwiches to give you like magical girl powers in this game, right? This seems like a sandwich my friend Malamar would like. She would love it. That's what I keep saying. And I think I love it. So you get magical girl powers. For example, I just got Sparkling Power Dark and Encounter Power Dark, which makes it much easier to find my friend Malamar. And hopefully she'll be sparkling. And by sparkling, the game means shiny. Maybe we need to attack them with a bug type. No. I would never threaten my friend Malamar. That's crazy. Yoshi's Story is a cutie game, though. I remember when I was playing Mario Kart World, I was so excited that like the credits Yoshi's Story song was remastered into the soundtrack for that game. That was really fun for me. It was really fun listening to that soundtrack in general because there were so many like little Easter eggs. I have 2 Mario Kart World songs in our dark mode pre-show playlist on our starting soon screen for when we do the cozy streams. Because there's just so many good ones. And then I have 1 for the light mode. Hide my fork and spoon into my bag for later. That's crazy. It's so iconic. I love the crafty aesthetic of Yoshi's Story. Right? Also, I mean, just jumping. I mean, they had Yoshi's Woolly World as well, which I never played, but I heard was good. But Kirby's Epic Yarn also had that crafty aesthetic. And I was like, that's the one that to me is like peak crafty aesthetic. I used to have the Baby Mama Wii game. Throwing away the plush baby hit hard a bit. Wait, what? Wait, what is that game? Is it a Cooking Mama but baby? The other day, I saw my friend Malamar, and she was with your friend Malamar, and my friend Malamar said to your friend Malamar, he said, yes, would go. I'm so glad your friend Malamar's friends with my friend Malamar. Woolly World was the best. So sad it's lost on the Wii U. Oh, it was on the Wii U only? Oh. That certainly makes it inaccessible. I'm surprised it didn't get ported to the Switch. So many of the Wii U games that were like good did. That's sad. Oh, it had 3DS? Oh, okay. 3DS is kind of dead now too, though. But I guess that's what happens with consoles. Eventually they die, and then their games become $75,000 to buy. Well, allegedly. Oh. Oh, noted. Good to know. Right, no, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The way when this song played during peak yesterday, too, I started dancing as well. This is that Ranger song I wrote down, or whatever the hell it was. No, it's a Safari Zone. It's a Safari Zone. Where's the music on here? I'm about to make dinner. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Enjoy dinner! I hope you make some really good food. I think this song is not vocal stimmy. This song is just stimmy for me, apparently. I can't not bop. That thing looks like it's gonna be at least $200, and it better launch with a lot of games on NSO and not 2 and drip fed. No, that's T. Oh, the song's done. Sad. Okay. Back to our regular programming. Where's my friend? This is the music to march on Bunker Hill. It was very funny during peak. It felt very fitting. You know what? I would march for this song. Should we all go do it together? That's all of us on our way to the Aria Zero meetup. Aria Zero meetup at the Hatsune Miku Project Voltage concert in Japan that I definitely cannot afford to go to, but I really want to. That's all of us walking there. Hi, Sakihime. How are you? I hope you're so good. Wait a second. I see some of you who aren't my friend up here. I see Jimmy. Going against the grain again. There you go. There you go. Don't worry, Jimmy. Don't worry, I got you. I can fix this for you. Whoa! Wait. I'm tired but good. That's tea. Whoop. I thought I saw a ghastly down here. I did. Blending in with my friends, I see. I'm tired but good. No, I feel that. Doing a late night stream is weird, but I'm glad y'all have come to hang out with me. I'm having fun. The issue is y'all keep coming out to hang out with me. It's making me want to stream more often. But should I stream 6 times a week? No. Is this encouraging that behavior? Yes. You're co-shiny hunting. Hi, Robbie. No, I knew you've been here. I turned you into Malamar. What are you shiny hunting for? Are you hunting for our friend also? That's true. I need to know. I can't believe we haven't found one yet. If we don't find my friend Malamar, like, what's a girl to do? Like, I'm, like, concerned. Because obviously we're going to look on Wednesday if we don't find her. But there's a part of me that's like, do we swap Emerald Rogue tomorrow into shiny hunting for my friend Malamar? I don't know. Maybe. The way I play Violet now, why does Cardon swim like that? Doggy paddle! They so cute! My Malamar is shiny and she's sitting pretty in her home. Okay, T. Your friend Malamar's already bleached her hair. My friend Malamar bleached her hair, now she's hiding. I like that Caridon's more animalistic than Miraidon. When I see the Miraidon, I think it's so silly that I'm like, why is it a rocket ship? But like, they both have their quirks for sure. You hunting for the Vulpix? If I hadn't hunted for Vulpix... Is that my friend? My friend Malamar! Holy moly, y'all! That's my friend! That's my friend right there! That's my friend! Look at my friend! She's so cute and perfect! That's my friend! Ooh, it's my friend! Wow, my friend is so cute and perfect! What kind of ball would my friend want to be in? Do I have a friend ball? I sure do. Your friend showed up to the function. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, stop that. Ooh. I have a fork. That's my friend. That's my oats. The way the friend ball even fits with the shiny is wild. It's perfect. Okay. We just need to talk about it getting bleach and tone. That's true. Okay, my friend. My friend. My friend. My friend. Yay! Oh, they're rushed for finding a shiny after having such atrocious shiny luck the past, like, few weeks. Ugh. It's crazy. This is my friend. My friend. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna put her in a shiny box. Where's our shiny box? There is our shiny box. Remember we were shiny hunting our girly pop lock team? Yeah, we have a lot to go on that, apparently. Notice how she even showed up when Robbie announced the code shiny hunting, right? Wait, how do I, oopsies. How do I, there, look at her. Look at my friend. Does she have a mark? My friend does not have a mark. That's okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Should we look for another, my friend? How much time do we have left on this sandwich? 21 minutes? Oh. We checked our other shinies at one point, and there are some that have marks. Oh, my nose is still itchy. That's so annoying. I don't remember who all, but some of them did. I did also start, maybe that's the other thing I could do tonight when I'm rotting in bed, unable to sleep, is continue transferring Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. Because I'm working on a living dex in there now that I have bought Pokemon Home. And by bought, I mean subscribed. I feel like I probably very well could have missed some of my friends. I don't know. I feel like that was more subtle than I thought it was gonna be. For it not looking, like, very subtle. And it's making me nervous that maybe I missed more horsies than I'd like to admit. That, like, maybe I'm the problem. But I don't want to believe that I'm the problem, you know? That doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Why would my ad start with, you clean up nice? I mean, the man did look pretty attractive, but it's still, oh, jump scare. Oh. Remember Robbie and his friend Malamar aren't friends anymore? Wait, they're not friends anymore. No. Robbie just said that they're friends. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you all for being here for this journey. Now that we found my friend, I mean, I'm gonna finish out this sandwich. But maybe we can do a couple sandwiches on the Pokemon I initially planned on shiny hunting tonight. Did that play? Why did I barely hear that? Did that come through? Oh, I turned everything down because of the Oh Banana. That's why. Who held in their fart? Who did that? It's definitely because I turned everything down because Oh Banana was so loud. That's what I need to fix. I really need to fix a lot of things. I still need to fix our raid message. Maybe I should steal the bit from my raid message. Because if you'll notice, when the raid pops up, it's kind of hard to see with the chat box. But instead of it saying, oh, banana. Instead of it saying that so-and-so is raiding with a party of blank, it says so-and-so is breaking through with a party of blank. Because it's the Breaking Through Pauline song. Oh, sorry, divas. I did just wake up. Good morning! Okay, are there any shinies here? Does not look like it. I wonder if Picnic resetting this specific area. Well, I can also just run away fast enough. I think that's probably faster. But, yeah. I forget what I was gonna say now. My brain can only think of a few things at once, apparently. Apparently! Whee! Oh, I was gonna say that Pokemon I initially was gonna go shiny hunt today. I was thinking we go back to Floette and try to get the other 3 Floettes in the flower gardens. So we can maybe do 1 or 2 of those sandwiches after this one. I know we also have to shiny hunt Horsey again. I just think maybe I need a break from the water shiny hunts after we found my friend. Wait, what static? I haven't seen this. The one soundbite of Pauline doing that Seraphine Bonanza sling my head right free. She is so good in that game. She's everything. What I really want to do at some point though is actually get in Pauline Drake and record something for that raid message that's a little bit less janky and that will background cut out a little nicer. But I also love that I have the pipe dancing next to it too. Ah! I'm still never gonna get over her singing the word zebra over and over again. I do actually have one of Pauline's songs in the light mode playlist. It's not zebra though. I put the snake one. There's a guy on Twitter/TikTok that a lot of people think is pretty. He went viral because someone told him he looked like if Jesus was brown, and he replied, well, my friend Serena saw your friend Octillery at the witches. That's crazy. Y'all are the sillies. Anyways, flash forward a few years. He has a semi-gay following who want him to be fruity, and eventually he just casually asked, what is trade? Because he genuinely wanted to know. Oh, the replies I'm sure are very, very the sillies. Alright, now I'm waiting for the water to boil before I start cooking my veggies and my ramen noodles. Oh my god, you're gonna make me so hungry. And I ate before stream. I ate at like 6. And like at first, so many people just replied with you. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Mystery Dungeon music. Mystery Dungeon music. That's where your friend Zarina's sending you a message that they need their money because the trade left her there. Eventually people started explaining to him, and then it went outside his circle to people being like, well, certainly not you, because they wanted to ruin the fun. Wah! And he came back to tweet like, well, damn sorry. There are always going to be people who just want to be nasty for the sake of being nasty. But that's crazy. That's like Pandora's box that he opened, though. Okay, how much more Sammy time do I have? 15 minutes? Yeah, okay. We'll do this for 15 more minutes. And then we'll do a floette. At least one. The other thing that could happen if I do more frequent streams, I mean, the shiny hunt ones are usually like 2 to 3 hours. But if I want to do more days, depending on energy levels, I can always keep them to be like shorter. Like we could do 2 hours on evenings and Wednesdays, and you know, that could be a thing. Does anyone want to talk about the VMAs? My friend, Miss Blah Blah Bob, was texting me about it while my brain was like zonked the hell out yesterday. But she was very excited about the Sabrina Carpenter. It was Sabrina, right? Oh my god. I am right about that, right? Yeah. Performing with Sabrina. She was very, very excited about that and took a bunch of screenshots. I was cackling that Gaga showed up to pick up the award, saw a few performances, and then ran to her concert. Wait! No, that's funny. Show me my friend. If we find another my best friend could have a baby. I'm happy for Sabrina, I'm happy for Katz, I'm happy for Gaga, and I'm happy for Tate McRae. Aww, I don't keep up with any of the awards, but that's a good group of people. A good selection. People who are going to the concert were tweeting her like, girl, there's 42 minutes of traffic, you need to be here now. Sorry, that was a really ugly wheeze. No, that's so funny. There's 42 minutes of traffic. You need to get here now. That's living in my brain now. With a screenshot of Google Maps of the VMAs venue to the Madison Square Garden. Oh, not the game. Not the game doing that to me. No, that's so funny. I fear if I was her, I'd be laughing at the start of my concert. No, yeah, right? I'd be cackling the whole way there. What's even crazier is when Cat's Eye performed Gnarly, the audience screamed yes when Jealous of My Mansion came up. Maybe I need to keep up with some of these awards shows. I don't even want to see Tsunami Muse over there taunting me as not a shiny. Like, no. They did the thing! My friend! That's my friend! Holy moly, that's my friend! Oh! Look, everyone, it's my friend! I'm gonna quick ball this one. If I can find my quick balls. I really need to get more Pokeballs, don't I? There we go. Yay! My friend! this one. This is my... How many letters do I need? M-Y-F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Okay. This is my friend's BB. That's my friend's BB. Perfect. Look at them together. Aw. Does she have a mark? Oopsies. Does my friend's BB have a mark? No. That's okay. I don't have the mark charm, so. My favorite was that one of the background camera people who was supposed to show the audience apparently became obsessed with Lara. And one of the feeds basically became her fan cam. Oh. Did it help with the mark charm? I only learned how to get it like the other day. Currently, I don't think about marks ever. But maybe down the line that could be a thing. Because marks are just like fun, right? I mean, shinies are also just like fun. There's really objectively no point to anything ever. It's all just a game. No, because I was watching the POV video on YouTube this morning and I feel that makes sense. Manon was, wait, they were barely shown outside of them on stage after their award or the show. Wait. Before that, when she postponed her concert in Miami because she has a vocal strain, the fans are speculating that she touched those haunted dolls from her music video. Wait. The people who thought she gave away those dolls to fans to pass the curse? I feel like I'm out of the loop on something here. Huh? Can you tell I've been living under a rock? And by that I mean in my bed. My bones are crinkly. Either that or working when I was working the past few months. Which is over a month ago now that I've stopped working, but it doesn't feel like it. For a new single, she filmed on the island that has a bunch of dolls on it, and apparently they're cursed. Oh! Well? Well? That's bold. That's a bold move. Do I have any more friends? How much more time? 8 minutes. 8 minutes for another friend. Boop, boop. Whoa! Speaking of my friend, holy moly! Yay! My luck has returned! What's this one? This one's a man. A third friend. Well, this one's a man. So, this one is boyfriend. Boyfriend. Not for me. That's my friend's boyfriend. Man, boop. Oh, we also need to finish the Rotom hunt too, don't we? And for Wednesday, new single promo, she did a giveaway event where she gave a bunch of fans dolls that looked like the dolls in the video. Wait! Oh. At this point, you have your own future security guards of Malamars when they evolve, right? Oopsies. Hi. And they all have bleached hair. I guess I could use a shiny, like I could transfer a shiny to Legenza, couldn't I? And have a shiny my friend. But no, I've never transferred Pokemon to another, I mean I have, but not in recent gens. I've never transferred to use them. Like when I transferred an Eevee to Auras, I think. But that was the last time I actively transferred a Pokemon over to use for my team. So I was just gonna catch one. You can, but it'll probably be months after the game comes out. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't feel like I was feeling a little guilty that I was like, oh, I guess I just pre-caught an encounter. But, because I kind of like naturally finding them in the game. I think that's part of the fun. Because part of that also allows for organic team building. Like, I can plan as much as I want, but realistically, like, in every mainline game, I mean, Legends Arceus, I didn't plan my team. All I knew is that I wanted to use Hisuian, Lilligant, and I wanted to use Hisuian, I guess I kind of did. I wanted Arcanine, Lilligant, and Samurott, and I used all of them. And the other three just kind of naturally became parts of my team. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. But with Shield and with Scarlet, my main team, I planned like a team of 6 for both of those games. And then, what's the word? I forget. What am I saying? Oh, I always end up using 5 out of the 6, and then the 6th team member just kind of organically happens. You can, but I can't wait to see how the new Megas are going to shape up the meta game. I'll be interested to see because, like, Legenza doesn't have abilities, right? So they're probably more innately ingrained into the Pokemon's gameplay, but I'll be interested to see how they function when they're able to be used in, like, Pokemon Champions or something like that, right? I'll never forget the hype when all the abilities for the H forms got revealed. Oh, right! That, I didn't think about that either for them. That'll be interesting. But I'm still like, at Lilligant being nerfed in regular games, but I don't know, my Hisuian Lilligant's pretty strong. She's kind of a powerhouse, but I also play very reckless. But she's also, wasn't she also, when they get data mined, do you want me to send them to you? Yeah, probably. Probably. Hisuian Lilligant's still pretty decent and competitive because Axe Kick is really good, right? And she has Victory Dance. Victory Dance in Legends Arceus works different than in SV? Oh, okay. What's the difference between them in the game? Because Victory Dance is good still. I already have a team ready for Legenza, but I'm not sure where I can finalize. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I know I'm going to use Mega Altaria. I know I'm going to start with Chikorita, and I'm excited to play with Meganium. The last time I played a playthrough with Meganium, I actually have, like, a special place in my heart for Meganium. I haven't used one in a very long time. But Meganium and Espeon were my divas when I played Coliseum as, like, a kiddo. So, I have that attachment. So I'm excited to have a game with a Meganium again. And I also love her from Pokemon Snap as well. Like, she's a place in my heart. So I'm excited about having her on my team. And then, yeah. Mega Altaria. Probably Mega Malamar. I mean, Florges will be in the game, and I know I like Florges, so it's tempting to use a Florges, but I did just use one on that playthrough I did with Mary of Scarlet and Violet. But that was long enough ago now, and the gameplay will be so different. That's the thing, the gameplay's so different that even if I used a Pokemon recently, like, it's gonna feel totally different. It boosts attack and defense more in Legends Arceus? Oh. Maybe I should use Victory Dance on the Volo fight if I ever decide to go back and do that. Maybe that would be good. I really struggled with the battling in Legends Arceus. My brain never learned it, really. Like, I did. I know one strong, one fast, one normal. But, like, there's definitely more strategy there than what I was doing. It boosts attack and defense that gives, and then gives a 50% damage boost moves. Oh. Oh. No, that's T. Also me figuring out to do an all Kalos team or sorted variety. Exactly right. And I always want to use new divas. And the fact that it seems like the new divas are all just going to be megas, that's kind of exciting for me. Because, like, it allows me to use some Pokemon that I maybe wanted to use and never had an opportunity to. You think about Killing Machine low-key? Hisuian Lilligant can solo the whole game because of it? Oh, T. Oh, I didn't know she was that good. I knew she was, like, when I heard she was, like, pretty decent in competitive with Scarlet Violet, I was surprised. But I know she's even like that much better in Legends Arceus. My brain keeps autoing to say Legenza. But it's not Legenza, it's Legenzark. Legenzark. That's what I'll say. If I start going down the path of Legenza, I'll go Legenzark. Makes me wonder how competitive it's gonna work in Legenza. I'm so worried all the slow ones are gonna get the short end of the stick. No, definitely. Legenzark. Yeah, I'm interested to see how multiplayer works with everything in that game. I hope there's fun multiplayer. I know they showed off the battles, and that looked interesting. I'm gonna be so bad at them, though. I'm gonna be so freaking bad at them. But I'm curious to see if there's anything comparable to, like, the multiplayer in Scarlet and Violet, or if it's gonna be a lot more subdued. Cooldown of attacks are modified based on Pokemon's speed set? Oh. That's tough, though, because, like, what if you're just, like, I don't know. If you're slow... I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I'm curious to see if that 4-player PvP mode is split screen or purely online. I bet it's purely online. I bet it's purely online. That's my bet. Because it's the game, like, Pokemon games aren't ever split screen. So, one of the clips they had, it looked like split screen. Oh, wait, no, wait, you're right. I am remembering that now. Oh, Sammy's done? Sammy done, okay. Well, we got 3, my friend, so that's good. Ooh, big stretch. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it's not actually split screen. Yeah. No. I can't believe that game is almost out, though. I can't believe it's just a month away. Like a month and a week. But still, like, why edit? No, that's a weird choice, for sure. Okay. It's 9 p.m. I was like, do I BRB? But I still have a tea here. I think we do one more sandwich. If they did have split screen, the Switch would literally explode. Probably. Probably. Let's do one. Let's do one Floette sandwich. Actually, no, I had a funny idea. Let me see if there's a better place to do it. Wait, do I? Would this be funny? Sorry, not the snort. Okay. I have an idea. It's not that funny. But we'll do Floette on Wednesday. I'm gonna keep shiny hunting for my friend. I see a Torchic that needs to be a friend. OT. Who is it? Who's a Torchic? Where'd you go? There you are. Guess what? Guess what, Beebs and Beebles? I saw shiny Vulpix evolved to Ninetales with the Dawn mark. Aww! Okay, wait, where are we? We are... Okay. They were here. Here? I'm trying to creep on where they're going on the freaking map. But they keep, like, cutting away. Stop it. Okay, they seem to be here, so I'll go there. We're gonna shiny hunt for my friend. Dancing to the Gen 4 music right now. Oh, I just spat. Embarrassing. That's tea. The Gen 4 music is good. This is a good mix. Okay, they were, like, here. It looked like. Hey!
Nina.
Nina. Do you name her Dawnstone? She doesn't evolve with a Dawnstone though. Then, Plus, Ninetales is my diva. Okay. Let me make a little picnic here. Let me see what I need to put on this sandwich. I think I know, but I want to just be certain. Okay. Make sandwich. Who are we hunting here? We're hunting my friend. We're hunting my friend. And my friend is Opal Crumble. And Opal Crumble likes Mareep. So we're hunting Mareep so we can continue hunting for my friend. To keep the bit alive. And then we'll do Floette on Wednesday. I forgot that that was my backup plan, was if we finished hunting for Malamar early enough, I was gonna start shiny hunting for Pokemon that I knew my friends really liked. So I could have done like, I mean, both Opal and Mary both really like Arcanine. But I was like, Mareep for Opal. Even though I know I could do Rowlet, but I don't want to shiny hunt for Rowlet, if I'm so honest. I really don't want to. I was also thinking, I mean, we've done Rockruff already, I guess. One of the dogs, though. BRB while I finish my ramen. After the sandwich, I'm gonna eat some ramen. I'm gonna eat some noodles. Yay! Look at this delicious sandwich! Yum, 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 yum. Ads are starting in a minute, just so everyone knows. Yes. Yay! Electric! Ooh. Okay. Mareep! Maybe we'll have a really good shiny luck here. What friend are we looking for now? We're looking for Mareep because Opal Crumble's my friend and Opal Crumble really likes Mareep. Hello? Holy moly!
We're breaking through, right to the core. No stopping us, not anymore.
Wow, I picked a good day. Oh my god, I picked a good day to change the raid alert. Hello, Beeb and Beebles, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Let me snooze the ads actually, because ads are about to hit. Let me do a little shout out for you. Oh my god, you're already on it, Robbie. Thank you so much for the shout out. Everyone go follow Beeb and Beebles. They are the kindest, sweetest, divalicious divas ever in the world. Holy moly, I am in their streams lurking when y'all wouldn't even know because the vibes there are absolutely impeccable. Welcome in everyone though. If anyone doesn't know who I am, hi. I'm Aria Zero. I'm a Canadian magical girl drag artist. I'm a huge fan of Pauline as shown by my raid message, my raid alert. And today we're doing some shiny hunting. We've been shiny hunting for my friend Malamar, but we just found 3 Inkays. So we're set on that. And now we're moving on to Mareep. But welcome in. Hi, Saki Saka. Hi, James. Hi, Shimayaki. Hi, Skeletal Jester. Ooh, that's a fun name. Hi, Beeb and Beebos. Hi, Datebeo. Hello, 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 hello. That was a super hype raid alert. How are you? I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. Now that I've done all the catching up on everything in my brain, we can continue to look for pink sheep while we yap. How was stream though? The Jumpluff Gritty is adorable. All the Jumpluffs are the cutest. I was about to say it makes me want to shiny hunt for Jumpluff. I already did that one. But I need to do Hoppip. But yes, Kristen is screaming at Malamar. Her phone is dead, but she's plugging into top. Look, wait. We got 3. This is my friend's BB. First we found my friend, who's caught in a friend ball. Then we found my friend's BB. And then we found boyfriend, because this one's a boy. So, those are the 3 we found. It took us 3 sandwiches, but on sandwich number 3, we found 3 of them. So that was good. But the whole My Friend Malamar marketing is so funny to me. It's so silly. Kristen stole your pink sheep in Go. It's okay, one time I stole my friend's regular Butterfree in Go. Back when there was only like the 150 on there. It was crazy. Ooh, there's some rumblings outside my door. Sorry about that. But yeah. Update on my BattleNet issue. Wait, I've successfully resolved. Ooh. Oh. Also though, oh, sorry about the flashing there. Oop. If anyone needs to raid and run though, by all means, please take care of yourselves. If you gotta go piss, girl. If you gotta get a snack, make sure it's smiling back. And if you just don't want to be here, by all means, take care of yourself. If you gotta lurk, go for a lurky. I gotta lurk. Well, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. And take care of yourself. That's what's most important. We're not gonna judge you if you don't want to be here. We'll actually really respect you for choosing self-care above all else. Wait. I need to catch up. You played E33 and Kristen played Blueprints. Ooh. I've heard really good things about Blueprints. I've not played it, but I've heard really good things about it. Wee, pink sheep. Where? But yeah, the bit that we're doing right now is because the stream is we're searching for my friend. I started searching for shiny Pokemon, Pokemon that my friends like. But we're just doing one more sandwich. This is our last one, so we've got like half an hour left. You came in right at the right time. Hi, Rose's Raid! You came in at the perfect time though, because we just started the sandwich, so it's fresh. Fresh on the mind. Me trying to peep the shirt design. It's Sailor Mars! Whee! It's a little wrinkly, but it is Mars. There's, they're a local business, but they go travel around to a ton of different conventions here and across Canada. And they have a bunch of different Sailor Moon shirt designs and different just pop culture designs that are very anime and geeky and cute. And I love them. They are a beautiful store. They're called HG. I'll, type that in chat because I do have a website. That's the brand. It's by HD. And I love them, and they're sweethearts. Like, me and the owners, like, know each other at this point because I've shopped there so much, and, like, my earrings are from them. You can't see them. They're just little loops right now. But I have a bunch of star-shaped ones, like, any necklace that you see me wearing on stream ever is from them. They're great. So, they do have a website. We kind of vibing. I'm wearing my shirt. My Sailor Freddie Mercury shirt. Wait, T! I tried gifting Expedition 33 for Opal the other day. My Steam was being xenophobic. Oh. Burning raid luck for the last 100. Exactly. We're hunting for Mareep right now, by the way. That's who we're looking for. A little pink Mareep. But yeah, they have, Mars is the most recent Sailor they added to the collection. But they have Moon, Jupiter, Venus. There's a Saturn sweater, which they might have a shirt for as well, but I have it as a sweater. Mars. I think they have 2 different moon designs. They have a couple different moon designs as well. They also do a ton of tote bags, and their tote bags are super cute. Kristen sends, oh, the pink shiny luck. Thank you! Thank you, I appreciate it. I need to, like, remember that I can multitask. I'm not used to streaming so late at night. I did a little bit of it when I was working. But, like, thanks for the shiny luck, Saki. My brain is a little bit, like, out of it because it's late. It's not late, it's 9 p.m., but it feels late. Stretch and hydrate? No, you're right, I do need that. I'm fully deluded into thinking that Rina Sawayama is gonna be cast as Lin in the E33. Is there an E33 film adaptation happening? Wait. I don't know how they can fit that game in one film. My hydrate is with tea, but it's cold tea, and tea is mostly water. So, it counts, right? It's refreshing. I feel like I'm not actually resetting spawns on these, but I definitely am. But the video I watched
She's really good.
She's really good. The video I watched on... Oh, I thought that was a shiny Mareep, but that's a Jigglypuff. It was definitely like Switch 1 shiny hunting, as they all are. It's still definitely a good spot to hunt for Mareep here. But I feel like I don't need to like isolate as much as they did. I feel like I can just run around. As a tea drinker, I'm inclined to say yes, it counts. Thank you. As long as you're increasing your hydration levels, it counts, right? Tea. Mareep is pink, yes, so it should stand out. It should be pretty hard to miss. Unlike Horsey. I don't want to shiny hunt Horsey anymore. We're going to. We will be finding that Horsey. But I don't want to do it. Mind you, we're going back to Floette on Wednesday. Sorry about ads. I did snooze them when the raid came in. They should be done in like 30 seconds though, at least. So that's good. That's good. Sorry. I should maybe do one of the things. I know some people have alerts in chat when ads are about to happen. I should maybe add one of those. It's so bad. I mean, I'm really glad the raid alert got used 3 times straight, and that people seem to like it. I'm happy about that. That Jigglypuff keeps pranking me. But it's like, cause I redid all my starting soon screens today and all my BRB screens as well. I just like want to show them all off, but I'm like, I don't need to be right back. We have 22 minutes left on this sandwich. There's no need to BRB. Back from ads, yay! Yay! Now, why did I get an ad for DoorDash streaks? Why are we Snapchatifying? Wait, there's streaks on DoorDash, huh? If you give me perm to put a link, I can put a link to the shirt I'm wearing. It's amazing. Can you manually do that? Is there a way to do that? Alternatively... Oh! I just muted my whole computer for a second. That was what I was about to do, Static. Yes. Static on it for me. Thank you, Static. I appreciate you. I should make a button on my stream deck for that. I could do that. We do have a Discord as well, which is a great place. Even if you just want to pop in, you don't have to stay in the Discord. I know it's really overwhelming to be in a ton of Discords. But if you would like to be, if you'd like to just even pop in to post it and then you can like dip, I will not be offended. But that's a good place to post things as well. For anyone who wants to. It's been a bit since I've done mod work. I modded in some people's channels, and I used to be so much better at it than I am now. The ad said to order every Saturday to get a streak. What's the benefit? Do you get like discounts? Or do they just say yay? Like, is it only benefiting them in a capitalism way? We post cute Malamar, our friend art there. Exactly. We were talking about how fun the art channel is there. I'm so excited to mod for Opal, but also so anxious I'm gonna screw something up. No, you're gonna do great. He told me and I was like, no, Static's gonna be a great mod. And Royal, I know you're a mod for Opal too. I think you're both gonna do great. You are both... I have thought about asking both of you before too, but I'm also a control freak. And I always feel guilty asking people to mod. That's like my own personal thing. And I don't want to put extra pressure on either of you because I know you're both modding for Opal now too. But both of you are going to do great. Don't be stressed. The worst you could do as a mod is accidentally ban someone. And like, you just undo it, you know? Or go power crazy and then Opal bans you. But don't do that. I don't think either of you will. You put Sailor Freddie Mercury in chat, T. Yeah. And if you accidentally ban someone, you're going to accidentally ban Royal. That's what you do. That's how that works. Let me look at this. Load. Load, I need to see this. Why won't it load? Wait. Oh, that's so good. I love that. That is such a good shirt. But modding's really easy. Like when I asked Opal to do it, I was like, you're just here a lot and just like ban people if they say something stupid or if it's like a bot comes in. That's all I really was like. It's pretty simple. It's not like you're modding for like a huge like 50 chats a minute channel, you know? That would be overwhelming. And yeah, Robbie is exceptional at modding. So Robbie is absolutely there for tips and tricks. There's a Sailor Bruno Mars shirt too. Stop. No, that's so funny. That's so funny. I banned myself. What do you think would happen if you banned yourself, Royal? Ask them to your Discord. Happy to have you there. I'm always happy to have people join the Discord. I'm trying my best to make it more active and not just a place that notifies people when things are posted or when I'm streaming. So please come yap. I'd love to yap with all of y'all. it could be worse. I could be modding for Pokemon. Exactly. Even like, I mean, Pokemon would be crazy to mod for. But even like, God no. I mean, Fawn's chats get pretty chaotic. They get pretty crazy. I feel like that would be a lot more overwhelming too, right? I'm excited to get some practice doing that side of Twitch because I'm probably picking up streaming again next year. I know, we were talking about that. We were talking about that. Oh. Okay, something just phased out. The Jigglypuffs are really freaking me out, y'all. I have to be so honest. Yeah, being mod is actually pretty easy. I do it for a few other streamers. Yeah, it's really easy, which is why like it's dumb that I feel bad asking people to mod because like it's really easy, but it's also just like I don't know. It's chillin'. I'm chillin'. And Robbie putting me onto Saribot. Like, Saribot is freaking gorgeous. It basically takes care of everything that was, like, annoying. One of my friends also named Aria just had some nonsense happen with her modders today, and I will never wish it on anyone. Maybe that's also why I'm scared. Because I know nonsense can happen. So I need to be, like, 5,000% sure. I wouldn't mod for a streamer that big without pay. No. No, no, no. Alright, divas. I'm eating roasted chicken flavored ramen with green onions, carrots, and buffalo sauce. Like, add it into the noodles for a little bit of kick. Oh, I hope it's so good. I hope it's so good. Streamers like Pokemon gotta have, like, a battalion of mods. No, exactly. Found a pic of the Bruno one. Let me look, let me look. Ooh, that's so cute too. Oh, that's so silly. Well, I've never had anything like awkward happen with mods ever, so I've been lucky. But that's also because I've been very careful. Probably too careful, but you know. Yum. I can't wait to make food. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? 15 minutes? Okay. I keep getting worried. I'm like having so much fun yapping with everyone. This is the problem. Is I get into the groove and I have so much fun talking to everyone that I'm like, maybe I should keep streaming, but I also need to take care of myself too. If I'm gonna keep telling people to take care of them, I need to be an example, a good example. To recount the votes, my friend Malamar told me that there's some riggery tampering with the crumble mod ballots. That's crazy. It was me. That would be me tampering with them if anyone. I show up to Opal's channel and just cause problems and then leave. Do 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 boo doo boo doo. Recipe drop when. Listen. If anyone ever feels like sharing recipes, do it in the Discord. I dare you. I think I used to have a recipe channel, but then I did like a huge cleanup on stuff. I went through all the channels that weren't really being used. Thank you so much for the follow, Skeletal Jester. I really appreciate it. Wah! Thank you. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Are any of these pink? No. Yeah, we used to have a recipe channel, and then I went through and like deleted a bunch of channels that were inactive. Recipe channel did reorganizing. Yeah. A long time ago, like earlier this year, I like reset a bunch of stuff. I got rid of a bunch of channels that we don't use anymore, and the recipe channel was pretty like mild. So I was like, meh. If people want to send recipes and chit chat, I'm fine with that. Because I also personally find it overwhelming when there's too many channels in a Discord because I'm like, where is everything? What am I doing? How do I find things? That's also why all of ours have like pictures, because I am like a visual person who needs keys like that, and if it's just a ton of words, I don't know what I make it as. I'm like, I don't know where I am. What? We found it! Yay! That's a pink Pinkina! I thought that was a Jigglypuff. I was about to be mad. Yay! Pink fluffy Mareep. Pink fluffy Mareep. False swipe. I'm gonna try to put it in a love ball. I think we are getting Mega Malamar. That it seems to be the case. Unable to move. How dare you? You can't do that to me. You can't do that to Twitch chat. Okay. Yes, Shiny! I'm so excited. She's a diva. She really is. Love Ball. I have one, so this better freaking work. Perfect. Oh. My hair's been weird recently. I've been really struggling with it. Even though I got it cut like a month ago, I'm just like, the curl on it's been silly. Okay. Well, I said I was hunting for my friend, so this one's just gonna be Opal. Whee! There we go. To my party? No. Opal, you go here. Okay. How much time do I have left? Whoop. 12 minutes. Okay. We'll see if we can find some extra ones. I'd love to have 3, because then we could have one of each stage of the evolution. I think that'd be cute. I bet Shiny Mega Ampharos eats down. She does. I'm certain she does. So we're gonna have to find more Mareeps. But in the same sense that I was like, if we find one Inkay, I'm set. I only need to find one Mareep. Because that's what I was going for. But I'd love to find 3. Do we think we can find 2 more in 12 minutes? I mean, when we found Inkay last time, our first one was around 10 minutes in. So it's not unheard of. But, will luck be on our side? Our shiny luck prior to the past 2 sandwiches has been pretty... So we've definitely, broken out of that a bit today, which is nice. I'm gonna picnic reset. That could be a nice wool sweater and lamb chops. That's crazy. How dare you? Nice wool sweater, sure. I mean, I'm allergic to wool, so that's not so nice for me. We found one. Yes, Robbie, we found one. I'm looking to see if we can find more, because I'm greedy. But we did find one. So that's 4 shinies for today so far. Yay! Thank you for the double shiny luck! Ooh. Whee! Where's the pink pinkinas? Pleek! We did not eat it and wearing it. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not eating Mareep. Where is the pink babies? No! Don't worry, Robbie. You're being pranked fiercely. Ow. Me when I ow. If you find 4, I could give the spear to Opal. I could. Opal doesn't really care about shinies, though. Like, he does, but he doesn't. I've talked to him about shiny hunting. He's like, He's like, I keep thinking maybe, but then I actually think about it. I'm like, no, that's boring. I'm like, okay. Which is really funny, because he's the one who suggested shiny hunting to me in the first place, and look at me. But I've seen people, like, when me and Damsel did Shiny Bingo together, and we were just on call yapping and shiny hunting together, that was so fun. I feel like he could get down with that. Because me and him did spend 6 hours one day where we just ran around on Pokemon, and he was just doing BBL quests, and I was mostly doing BBL quests until I wasn't, and then I started doing other stuff, and I don't even remember what. Like, it's the same thing. I love shiny hunting for the yapping session. Exactly! That's why I'm doing it. I said, I need something chill that's low stakes, and he said, shiny hunting, and I went, okay, I'll try it, and here I am. Loving every second of it. It's a great way to stream and interact with y'all. I tried to get a shiny egg for Opal's egg lock and realized I don't have the energy to breed that many eggs anymore. No, I don't blame you. That would have been cool, but that is too much work. I spent like near a month to get shiny Aegis Slash and X-Y. I've only ever gotten 1 shiny egg before, and it was a Litwick. It was an accident. I was doing a VGC thing many moons ago, and I needed a Chandelure. So I was doing like competitive Pokemon breeding. to get it to have the ability and the stats and the nature and whatever. Because it's back when you couldn't just buy mints. It was in Sword and Shield. So it was harder. I was getting the right EVs and IVs and everything, you know. And then I found a Litwick and I went, well, this isn't set up the way I want it to be, but I guess I'm using it. And I guess I'm going to put in the extra effort to use it. And it was worth it. I would love to start more complicated shinies like that. I keep thinking that I want to try more complicated shinies. And then, like, I tried Safari Week for one sitting. And I think Safari Week would be better. Like, I think I could do the encounter ones more if we were, like, really yapping a ton. Or if I was yapping with someone. But, like, holy moly. I found that one really difficult to engage with in my brain. Mind you, I didn't really know what I was doing either. And then as soon as we figured out, I'm like, okay, we'll do it until we get, like, we got to 100 encounters. Then I went, okay, we'll come back to this tomorrow. And then I didn't. Holy moly, pasta rolly. Sword and Shield, girl, I was doing competitive mons in X and Y. That was really complicated. Yeah, but I didn't do competitive until Sword and Shield. I just meant that you couldn't just buy nature, or you couldn't buy mids. So it's like more complicated than it is now. Right now, it's very easy to make a competitive Pokemon. But I was the master of getting hidden abilities on Pokemon. I knew how to reset raid dens. I knew how to find raid dens with hidden ability mons in them. I was on it with that. Most of my shiny eggs are accidents. The ones I intentionally brought was Sylveon, a Christmas gift for someone, Dragapult, Zoroark, Volcarona, and Aegislash. That's a lot of shiny eggs that you've gotten, though. See, I like shiny hunting in this game because it's like Subway Surfer enough, I guess. For the neurodivergency in my brain, I can run around, and it's like, you know, when you're on the phone and you pace around a table or whatever, that's kind of what this feels like. Like, I don't like picnic resetting as much. I like this Mareep one because I can run across a huge area, and that's why I've done a lot of Area Zero ones as well, because I can run up and down Area Zero, and then, see what shows up. X and Y and Sword and Shield were easier. You think they're easier than this one? I mean, in terms of mints. I will say I don't like getting eggs in this game. But it's easier to catch a Pokemon and just turn it into what you want in this game than it was in Sword and Shield. I felt like breeding for the right Pokemon was more important in Sword and Shield. In this game, you can get bottle caps so easily. You can get mints. Ooh, ah! Number 2. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! I just mean that Scarlet and Violet, you can pretty much buy anything you need. You know? Heal Ball. My first shiny competitive Ralts I bred was male, so it was trash. Wow! But I haven't done competitive that much on Scarlet and Violet. Because I didn't want to learn a new breeding system. I don't actually like the eggs. I like the daycare. It was a lot easier for me. Okay. Well, we have Opal. This one can be Crumble. Oh, spell. There we go. And maybe he's sleeping softly. Because he was here at the start. And I know he sometimes falls asleep while watching my streams. So I'm like, maybe he's sleeping softly to us getting some soft sheep. We're counting sheep to help him sleep. Holy moly. That's so cute of us. That was back in X and Y when the odds were still kind of hellish. Damn, I remember being able to make a full competitive mon in Sword and Shield in less than that. No, I agree with that, Static. I do agree with that. It's like, if you knew how to do it in Sword and Shield, it was easy as hell. Because there's also the Poke Jobs, right? Which were super easy to, like, scum. And then... it's just that you can buy everything you need. You just have to have money in this game. I went back to Discord and got scared of my drawing. Your drawing's cute! What do you mean? What scared you? Your friend scared you? That's my friend. My friend's not scary. Hello? And in this game, it can take literally a full day to just get the money materials. No, okay, that's tea. I'll give you that. But hey. Now we got Pokemon Champions coming out. How much more Sammy time do I have? Only 4 minutes. Do we do one more, y'all? Should we do one more? We could do one more. Who's gonna stop us? Oh, that's true. I didn't think about Terra types. Do it, Diva. I'm having fun talking with y'all. Y'all are making me want to do Monday night streams. Wait. Ooh. I'm gonna, like, die if I stream this much. Mind you, I decided I'm not doing my Halloween job this year. I haven't told them still. I talked about this the other day, I think, on stream as well. I've decided I'm not gonna be doing it. So, I have time. It's just a matter about having energy. That's why I gave up competitive for this gen too, because I didn't want to learn a new system. That's fair. You're right on that. I vote for yes for sandwich. Okay, what we'll probably do, we'll finish this sandwich. We have 3 minutes. And then I might do a BRB to, like, I don't know if there's any more tea left in the pot, but I'm gonna go check and at least heat up mine and maybe get a water. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a minute. And y'all can visit the BRB cinema because it's a cinema now, not just TV. That's, yeah, okay, I just had to make sure the lighting was weird on that Mareep, so I wasn't sure, you know? You know, just had to double check. Yeah, I gave it on competitive a long time back because it's always the same 20 Pokemon. Yes, that is why I loved the group I used to do competitive with, because it was explicitly made so that you couldn't just use the same 20 mons. We did like a draft one, but there were like no legendaries allowed. There's specifically no legendaries often. Or it'd be like, do a challenge run and the team you have at the end of the game is your team going to the tournament. So there were Nuzlockes for that, monotype. The first one I did was a monotype one. And I had a grass monotype team. And then they put us in doubles. So I was paired up with a person who had the rock team. And then we did a doubles tournament, and that was fun. And that's why I like the Girly Pop Cup that Shiny does, and Dawn does too. Those are super fun because of the gimmicks to them. But yeah. Oh my god, I stream Anna Day at the cinema? I know, right? And it's a brand new, freshly constructed cinema. I might need to put snacks in there, though. I might need to give the girls some snacks. That would be funny. Someone said, where's the popcorn? It might have been Opal. And I was like, Maybe I'll have to go in and add some snacks. How much sandwich time do I have? 1 minute. Ooh. They seem to be doing that. I don't know why they don't just have an in-game Poke editor as a post-game reward. Yeah. But if that's what they're doing for champions, then T. I know there was rumors that someone said that they thought, like, wasn't there someone who said, post-game of Scarlet Violet's gonna have like a Poke editor kind of thing. It's gonna be so much easier, and I feel like it's not. But if it's in Champions, that's T. Girly Pop sounds like the best girl. Curlia wasn't in Violet. I love my girl. Oh, Curlia's a good diva. We love Curlia. I never cared about competitive. I just like using what I like. That's the thing. I like competitive in the sense that it makes you maybe change this emote for popcorn now that the P's are retired. That's funny. That's a funny idea. DM me that, please. Kieran has a channel in Discord that's reminders for Kieran, and I really feel like I need one of those in my Discord. A reminder for Aria channel. Because I also still haven't changed the raid message. It's still broken. No, that's like Jigglypuff. I just got scammed so fiercely. Did y'all see that? That made me feel like an idiot. But that's a good idea. Look at all those Curlias! Curlia's my fave. I hate when people say, did I mean God of War? No, you know your fave. No, Curlia's good. Politely runs to Discord to make the channel. Literally, if you can, Robbie. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take you to the cinema. If you've been keeping up with our Girly Pop Lock series, which if you haven't, go follow me on YouTube, because I've been posting edited down versions of all those episodes, and I also have a VOD channel there, linked in my main channel. You might recognize some of the divas in the audience who you're gonna be watching TV with. I'm gonna go refill my mug with tea, or at least heat it up and get some water. And yeah, oh, this is a good time because ads are about to start anyways. Okay, go enjoy the cinema. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I survived!
Oh my god! Help! Help me! I'm dying! Ah! Nice!
It's also been just such a long time. Oh my god! Dream over.
That's crazy. How do you manage that?
I
Hi,
like what you
Star.
think.
It's nice to get a whiff of you. I'm sorry you're gonna get taken away from me. I'm just like, my ear, I wiggled. Give it back. Lose it! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't find it. I lost my
It's gone.
star. Is it over here? Is it over there?
Is that what? Yeah. That's crazy.
What's that? Is that a British person?
Spaceship does not talk to British people.
Tsunami wouldn't talk to you.
Neither would Discord.
And neither would I. Neither would Discord.
Shots fired, you're right. Did that hurt? Are you okay?
No, it just scared me.
Sorry. That's like my ear.
Kidding. We're not like that.
I can hear my elbow.
You gotta shake fast. Gotta shake fast.
Ah! Jared, sorry! Ah!
What happened?
I hit the home button.
No.
Help! Oh
don't
my
wanna.
god! There's been no hidden blocks this game.
Yeah, none at all.
None.
That's weird. Well, nobody's really
I
landed on a lot of blue spaces.
Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to charge up my
Maybe
dice and she just
manifested it.
rolled.
Oh.
And you did manifest it.
You did manifest it.
It's just
crazy.
coins. It's just coins. Don't worry, y'all. Ah! So bad news. I'm so out of makeup wipes. I remembered.
You're not. There's no way. You're joking.
Donkey Kong, I told
Minigame.
you to stop following me. It's New Donk City, not Old Donk City. God. This man. I'm sick of this.
New badonkadonk.
It's 7 a.m. Wake up in the morning.
I know. I know.
Gotta zero. Seeing everything the time is going to. Okay.
Keep going.
Hi there.
Bye. Bitch.
Sorry, did you say that first? I thought you said it, which is why I said it.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really
I
embarrassing
said
for
bye,
me.
and you said bitch.
Here's you guys with my bits again. Oh.
One
Fine,
of the
thank you for
things
the
that
follow. I really appreciate.
Fine.
Oh no.
Fine.
I'm fine. This is
Whoa.
fine.
You're fine. Aria,
So-
I'm behind you. Bye.
Okay, well, don't hit me with your banana. I'm not interested.
I'm trying not to. Hello.
Get away from me!
I don't want to hit you, Robin.
Okay, we're good. Oh my god,
Rude.
help! Not your banana.
February.
Thank you, everyone.
February. Don't spray me for that. I deserve a raise.
You!
I just took my mouth.
Jared! Jared! Jared,
Oh.
this isn't even the real name!
He's breaking down the patriarchy. Oh.
The patriarchy.
The matriarchy.
You're trying to, like, I'm a woman in power. That's not the patriarchy.
Is it not?
Oh,
well.
No, the patriarchy is men in power.
Raising the wind.
No! Sorry.
What was
I did the motion, it didn't
Oh my God,
register. I thought I was about to die.
Don't laugh at me. Don't call me. We're gonna get copyrighted. For being an idol, I can take that power. Spread it.
I'm wet now.
You didn't say that after I just said spread it.
You made me spit my drink.
I didn't read it.
Oh, I thought
It's
you did.
fine. I didn't finish.
Apparently I did. No one understood.
No, what just happened? I was standing up there and I was like, I closed the door and I was like, man, and I like looked to my right. In the dark! In the dark! Somebody help me! I'm being killed by the head!
I survived.
Hello. I hope you enjoyed your movie. I changed the music up. I heated up my tea. And I stretched my legs. Thank you. We're gonna do one more sandwich. I have to figure out who we want to hunt though. Should I do one horsey? Should I do one? Maybe I should do one horsey. I know I said I didn't want to. But maybe the Blobob. Which Blobob clip? There's so many in there. There's so many Blobob clips in there. Channel credit on Discord. Thank you, Robbie. I really appreciate it. Wah. Thank you so much. That will be good to have. Oh. There's cedars there. Okay, interesting. And there's a lot of... Oh. Oh. Interesting. Is Bertha a friend? I think so. Okay. Save. Whoa. Picnic. There we go. Our acquaintance Bertha. Okay. Let's see. What is on the sandwich? Cucumber. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this is not a cucumber sandwich that kills me. Oh, next. Salty, sweet. I'm gonna have to get more herbas for Wednesday. 2 curry. Blue. Not me forgetting to not calling Bertha. That was why I was confused. I was like, yeah, Bertha's a friend. But listen, I need to catch up on GPL because I haven't been able to watch since I've been busy these past couple of weeks with a project. Well, listen. Projects are important, don't worry. That's why I make the little short videos, though. Easy to catch up on. And they're fun. They're fun to make. It's been chaotic. We have episode 7 this Saturday. And it's a 9-episode series, so we're getting close to the end. Which is kind of sad. But it's okay, because I've got other projects in the works to continue the series, which is exciting. Whee! Because it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Boom. Okay. One horsey sandwich. Can we find her? Probably not. But. Hello? I thought my game crashed there. I was scared. But, like, what if we do? Thank you for the super shiny lug static. Wow, I need it. Ooh. Ooh. You've been working on the girly pop crap? That's what I kind of figured. I know there's been stuff in the works for that, which is exciting. Project Voltage, let's all go. I didn't know Horsey liked so many pickles. It's only 1 pickle, 3 slices. It's a lot of cucumber, though. All my stuff on my laptop finally finished updating. Yay! That was me trying to do Crab Rave, but it was not very good. Oh, it's nighttime. This is gonna make it so hard to see anything. I put on a mix that's called Nintendo Music to Walk at Night to, and I went, I should go for a walk at night after this. And then I realized there's a lot of animals where I live. And there's raccoons and deer and squirrels and coyotes sometime apparently. So that's tea, so maybe I shouldn't go walk alone at night. Look, a Dawn Stone. Sister, she's pickled. That's the only joke you had to make there, Static. Sister, she's pickled. Ooh. Ah. Meow, 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 meow. So bring a bat with you on your walk? I couldn't hit an animal, though. I could never do that. I'd just be done for. Unless you mean like a vampire bat. That I could bring, maybe. Oh, that's crazy. Whee. Where is Horsey? I forgot. I'm so used to isolated ones now with all the Mareeps and Inkays that now I'm sad again. Is there, by any chance, a horsey... Excuse me. Excuse me. What? What is happening? There we go. I think my other controller connected again, which is always confusing. Just bring Dracula, no big deal. There's no horsey raid or horsey outbreak. There was last time, and we still didn't find her. Wow, maybe I regret this choice. No, it'll be fine. We're gonna find her, right? We're gonna find her, right? Did you look up her shiny? I know her shiny. I sure do. I know it's very subtle. Cedra's less subtle, though. This is like our 4th stream of looking for her, maybe. Love that teal diva. I love her, but... most animals get scared just from pointing it at them. You probably wouldn't even need to have to hurt them. The animals here are very bold. Very... yeah. And I'm baby girl. Okay, those look normal. Yeah. They're pretty bold here. Not that there's, like, reports of people getting attacked by animals, but I've absolutely been walking home from the bus before and came across a couple deer, and then they looked at me and they stomped their feet, and I went, okay, I go that way instead, and then I had to take the long way home. Couldn't even take the shortcut anymore. It's doing something. Like, many moons ago, a few years ago, I would absolutely, but now I'm, like, nervous. Bold wild animals are dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and deer are big. And we do get some antlered ones around here. Those ones are kind of spooky too. I would not want to get charged at by one of those for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm thankful I've never gotten into encounters with wild animals like that, yeah. My sister has to deal with bears all the time because of where she lives. My sister just went out camping in bear country, and I was like, oh. Not camping, she Airbnb'd like a cottage, but like still. It's in bear country. And there were notes about like, hey, make sure you clean everything really, really well on the grill and everything if you're gonna use it, because otherwise you will attract bears. And she was like, oh, right. That's tea. I'm gonna go to that other area. This is the one thing with Switch 2 spawn rates, is like, it is harder to make them despawn without going so far. Which is like sickening because less likely to lose a shiny that way, and also makes the world feel more immersive. But also, your brother's being a man-child. Stop it. That was good advice from Aria Zero for you. Wah. I really never had to deal with that. Luckily, even the famous Florida gators. Wow, that's impressive. I mean, the deer are cool. I like deer. I think deer are sickening. That's why I've made 2 pairs of antlers in my life. I've been a little deer girl a couple times. But, yeah. Bear bags with camping is a pain. And why we love Snowy. Exactly. That is the reason why we love Snowy. I've seen 2 deer while driving in my 7 years living here. I don't know how, like, we have deer, like, I've had baby deer sleeping in my gardens kind of thing. Like, I've seen super tiny baby deer sleeping in my yard. They're so freaking cute. They're so tiny and so spotted. So it's like, it is like fairy tale, but also, you don't want to... They're not aggressive, but they also don't want to deal with you. But the baby deers were so freaking cute. Hey, you, I saw that. Put it back. I've seen moose at my cottage. Oh, moose are terrifying. Moose are very spooky. Luckily, I was just trying to see what's up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Moose are huge, too. We've had, like... If, like, a moose comes into the city, it's a huge deal. Wah. Also, excellent swimmers they are. I guess that makes sense, but it also seems weird to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess dogs can swim well. I was like, something horse-shaped feels like it shouldn't be able to swim well. But dogs are horse-shaped too. People underestimate them like hippos. Oh, hippos are super dangerous, aren't they? I can't go out at night because I get poisonous snakes in my area. Holy moly! No, that's worse than sassy deer. I have tea about that. Wait, there's some stalking encounters from the last couple months on social media, but I digress. What? About moose? That's a lot of Alomomola. There's no streetlights between your house and the end of the dirt road about Toast. Oh yeah, no. So don't use this playlist that says go out for walking at night. Da, 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 do. Where, oh, where, oh, where is Horsey? Meow. Bye, Jimmy. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Wolf spiders? Pass. Pass. Hard pass. I'm never gonna find this stupid horsey, am I? It's never gonna happen. Yeah, not you. Not you. Fortunately, my house is big enough that just walking from one end to the other a few times is enough to satisfy the urge to go for a walk at night. Okay, well that's good then. Yeah, I did laps around like the garden when I wanted to walk before stream. That was though because I spilled my tea on myself and it looked like I peed my pants and I was like, I do not have the energy to change my pants. That was not in my soul. My brother's annoying me. Why can't he hang up? What? He's on the phone? Boo. Boo. I'm sorry. Hey, wolf spiders are chill little guys. Okay, but I'm scared. I don't like. I like spiders when they're away from me. I wish ill upon no spider, but I don't want them near me. They freak me out. Also scorpions, but I have black lights all in my house to help me spot them. I would actually die if I saw a scorpion in real life. Scorpions are my biggest fear, so I would actually pass away. Awful. Oh, this song loud. That reminds me, I saw a big ass spider in the middle of a train station. Nearly stepped on it because I wasn't expecting it to be there. They were waiting for their bus. They're waiting for their train. They had places to be. Where? I don't know. But that's their business. That's funny. Spooky, but funny. Well. I've gotten a couple scorpions in your house before. Huh? No. I'm sorry, I will not be moving in. Not that I was invited. But Charlotte had to get to her web. That's tea. No, I talked about this the other day because there's scorpions in Peak, so we talked about this yesterday. But I had a lot of reoccurring nightmares as a kid of scorpions chasing me and killing me. So, or at least stinging me. But I was like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or probably all of the above. And so I'd wake up when they got me. You know? And then there was a really weird, eerie one. This one was gross. And then I've learned that there's maybe, it's not, I don't have the exact same one, but there is like a history of like creepy desert dreams in our family, which is kind of gross. I kind of hate that for me. Because there's a dream about like rolling sand dunes that my sister had, and she told my mom about it. My mom's like, oh, I've had that dream before. And also like, her grandma had it too. Or at least something similar enough that made them be like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Mine was not rolling sand dunes. Mine was flat desert, little pebble, scorpion just sitting there, flicking its tail every so often. Nasty! And it's just like that. It feels like a scorpion screensaver that you can't escape from and you can't stop looking at. Awful. Awful, awful. But I haven't had that in a long time, so hopefully I didn't just manifest that into me, because that would be sad. Oh, I've dropped frames? How many? When did that happen? Ooh. Sorry about the dropped frames that happened at some point. That's weird. I don't know when that happened. I dropped 1,613 frames, which is 0.3% of all frames of this stream. I don't know when that happened, but hopefully not recently. And hopefully it wasn't too noticeable. Wow. It's not going up, so it must have been a little blip that happened at some point. But I don't remember anyone going like, uh-oh, so that's good for me. When we built our house, scorpions kept getting to little nooks and crannies. Fortunately, we've been managing to keep them away lately over the past couple years. Oh, that's good at least, but ooh, terrifying. Terrifying. I don't understand why I would have dropped frames though. My internet should be solid. Is it the end of the Mareep hunt? Oh, okay. Weird. Weird. Thanks for letting me know, though. How strange. Something must have been in the air at that moment. Something suspicious. I think it was closer to when Beeb and Beebles rated. I noticed something, but it seemed it was my end. Okay. Okay, good to know. I might have to check in and see if there were issues whenever the raid came in and if the raid slowed things down. If I need to, like, make my raid notification a smaller file. Because that could be part of it, actually, is that the file might be a thing that loading it is being an issue. Because I did at one point do a test with it, and it did react weirdly, but then I continued doing more tests and it didn't. So I might have to make it I might have to compress the file a little bit. Because if it's trying to load something at the same time, that might make sense, actually. And we had 3 raids today, so if there were like little bits amidst stuff, that could make sense. But we'll see. But normally we don't get any drops unless there's like a huge issue going on with my connection, so like the time when my power went out, that was fun. That was so weird. I'm still not over that. Wow, our shiny luck is back to Dookie. Why did we try this? I should have done like more Mareep. Ugh. It could also just be that what I saw was actually on my end too. My Twitch app has been acting up. That's true. So many options, so many possibilities. We'll never know the truth. Because I didn't clock it when it happened. Hello, game. Okay, weird. We shall never know what occurred on this day. You can compress me. Bold of you to assume I'm strong enough to compress anything. I'm climbing up this mountain now. I'm playing Peak. I tried to do a solo run of Peak today because I learned if you reach the peak by yourself on a solo run, you get kitty ears, and I want kitty ears. I got to the Alpine in like 40 minutes, and then I died a terrific death after being so stalked. I had so many healings too, but I just fell too far that it was unhealable, and I turned on the fairy lantern as I fell so that when I hit the ground it would like heal me, but it didn't have enough fuel left in it. And I had a second fairy lantern, but that one was in my backpack, and that was sad. Wah. Wait, I got flashbacks to, hey, you cute. You cute. That's gonna be Mario Kart World on Sunday when we all play together. That's gonna be so fun. It's been so long since I played Mario Kart World with everyone, and just Mario Kart with everyone in general. Obviously, I played on like Opal's stream the other day, but it's been a while since we played on our stream here with y'all. And Opal's gonna join, and Mary and Jared will be there, and it's gonna be so silly and so fun. I know so many of y'all have it now, so. When you inhale and hold your breath, you're technically compressing air in your lungs. So yes, you are strong enough to compress something. Okay, you ate me up with that one. Okay, science. Okay, STEM. Is that biology? I was really bad at biology. We need to see the mains. The mains are roughly who you expect. I think the only one who doesn't really have a solid one is like Mary. Mary kind of shifts around. But Mary always kind of shifts around. Mary's usually Shy Guy on Mario Party, but every so often, like, I mean, on Superstars, they'd swap between Yoshi and Rosalina. A woman in STEM, I see. I'm rusty. I gave up learning tricks and shit in that game. I fear I might need to start practicing. No, don't practice. You'll still be better than all of us. Nah, it's a fun game, but, like, it is easy to get out of practice. Like, when I played on Opal's stream, I was like, wow, I can barely, like, I don't know. I felt like I could barely keep up. I hadn't played in like a month. Did you know that M in STEM stands for Malamar? That makes so much sense. It also sometimes could stand for my friend Malamar. Wait a second. MFM is my friend Malamar. Don't let anyone try to tell you otherwise. I just want a shiny horsey. That's all I want. Or a Seadra. Or just something in general, maybe. How much Sammy time do I have? 10 minutes? What's a girl to do? This really is our new Floette. But at least on Floette, we were like phasing on things a fair bit. I mean, I guess we did phase on a fair bit of Alomomolas. I don't even really want to phase on a Alomomola. I feel like that would make me more mad. Well, would it? Finding 0 shinies versus finding some shinies I don't want? I feel like I'm not going far enough away to despawn these. Which could, like, always be the problem. Ooh, wait, this seems like a good spot, maybe. Too bad I can't picnic reset in the water. It's also, I am fully willing to believe that I've seen a shiny and not noticed is the other issue, and that makes me sad. Because unfortunately, Horsey is not a very bold shiny. Ads are starting in 3 minutes, by the way, so it's gonna happen right at the end of the sandwich, unfortunately. Weh. I shiny hunted Floette. Yeah, no, I did a month for White Floette in Area Zero. That was the last, like, really hard one we did. And then on Wednesday, we're going back to Floette because you can shiny hunt the other colors at the gardens, and that's actually kind of fun. So I did that, and I've gotten the orange one now, so I have 3 more to get. And it's a lot better. I did shiny Floette on Switch 1. So the spawn rates of everything were just so low. And it was always getting eaten up by Screamtail. I think shiny Floette in Area Zero would be less bad on the Switch 2. MLM stands for me loving Malamar. Exactly! Biology is the gayest science. Nobody can convince me otherwise. No, that's probably T. Except I'm really bad at bio. I did not take biology classes. After the mandatory biology unit in grade 10, I went, I'm doing chemistry. And then in grade 12, I went, actually, I'm not doing science. Because it's not bringing me joy, and I'd rather go home and play monkey ball. And that's what I did. Actually, I went to my friend's house and played monkey ball. And it was a great time. This has been fun to watch while doing my nonograms. I'm so glad! Wow! Happy to be on with ya. Eee! One shiny anywhere? One place? I will say, y'all have made me want to do a Monday night stream, which is bad. Because last week when we tried a Tuesday stream, y'all made me want to do Tuesday afternoon streams. So now, what's a girl to do? Because that means I'm streaming Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now, and then I'm on Opal streams on Thursdays. Which sounds like a alternate between Monday and Tuesday? I could do that. Or I could just like plan my streams for the weekend if I finish, because I post the stream schedules Monday morning is my plan. And if I'm just like, wow, I really can't do a Monday stream, I just will not put it on there. Monday and Tuesday could be like extra. I am back now with flan. Can I have some? Pleek. That sounds good. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Send over a piece now. Thank you. Delicious. Yum yum. I was always a natural science and math in school. Yes, I know I'm a nerd. No, I was really good at math in school. I was actually supposed to be done first year university calculus in grade 12. I dropped out to do the school musical though. I decided that was more important, which my degree that I ended up going to in university is BA in theater and film. Do I do theater anymore? Meh. No, but I'm connected with theater work, so I do like theater adjacent stuff now. And my theater skills have gone into like drag, which has been fun. But the way I could have been so rich, drag is theatrical. Yeah, no, all of my theater training I put into my drag. So that's good. And then like in terms of work, I do like, my degree specialization is actually in acting. And theater making really is what I went on to do. But, yeah, I've done acting, I've done theater stuff. I just like fell out of love with it, which is kind of sad. I just had too many shitty experiences that I went, I don't think this is worth. The work is not worth, the input is not worth the output. To me, and the input of drag is absolutely worth the output. So, my sandwich done? No, we still have 5 minutes. Why? Okay. But it's hard when you like do, like I spent 5 years on my degree, and I'm doing adjacent things. I do more like stuff on the ends of production, because I actually took more production classes than acting classes. Just I hit the requirements for the acting specialization instead of the production specialization, because I didn't take like the big production course. But yeah. Transferable skills core, exactly. I was going to go into college for programming until I decided I didn't want to take on that kind of debt just to barely increase my odds of getting a job. School is expensive. School is like, at least the school where I live is like, it's expensive, but not devastating. But I'm not in like a super expensive area either, you know? And I didn't go to like the school I went to is good. The schools here are good. They're just like not like, whoo, and my friends who have gone to school in the States, I'm like, geez, that's so expensive there. I kind of want to go back to university to do plant science. Can't explain why, but that subject is non-binary. No, you're right. I'd say plant science is non-binary. You could really be and be in STEM. That could be the vision. And it'd be so funny because it'd be plant science STEM, you know? That could be the vision. Non-binary plant STEM. But no, I was really good at math. My math skills have definitely deteriorated, but like... In grade 9, my teacher was like, you're really good at math. There's no reason why you should be slowed down by the pace of our class. Here's the textbook. Here's everything. Do it at your own pace, because you're going to do better. And she was right. There was a couple of us that were like that, and we all sat together. And she was a diva for that. And she's like, anything you need help with, anything, like, just ask. But work ahead. Do things at your pace. You'll be fine. And it was fun. Ooh, my body's sore. I mean, the other thing that's good about streaming is, like, yes, I'm still sitting, but I'm at least sitting at my desk instead of, like, sitting in bed. I don't know. The past few weeks, I've just been, like, rotten to the core. It's especially last week, and I'm hoping I can get out of it this week and not do it. And that's partially why I'm doing so much streaming this week is, like, A, I wanted to test out today, the Monday night. And then, last week we liked the Tuesday afternoon, so I was like, okay, we'll do it again and see how it goes. But what am I saying? What am I saying? One thing with the Monday night is I keep forgetting what I'm saying because my brain is like, what? Okay, Aloma Mola, we see you. At least we got something. I almost don't know if the Urban Mysticas are worth the Aloma Mola personally, but I saved already, so yay, Aloma Mola. Ooh. I was also really good at math, but I just cut class in my senior year because I was bored and always did the work on time. The thing that happened to me was because I didn't do university. Oh my god. I didn't do university calculus in grade 12. I still technically had to do like a grade 12 math, but a lot of the grade 12 math, because it was a grade 11 through grade 12 program. So I did the grade 11 years where I did honors grade 11 and intro to calculus, which then sets you up really well to do like the grade 12 honors and actual calculus. But then I didn't do that, so I had to take regular grade 12 math, and almost everything in actual grade 12 math I had already learned in intro to calculus and stuff. So that was a little brutal, because it was like I had to take the same class again. It was really easy, but I was like, What? You can share with the class diamond if you'd like to. Not you becoming the queen of rot. Like, wait, why did that get censored? Like, who? Who is that? Oh, were they safeguarded so I couldn't hypnosis them? That's embarrassing. Wow. Can you not, Aloma Mola? King K. Oh. Oh. That's fair. Me neither. Until grade 12. I had straight A's my whole life in school, though, so it didn't matter. This is the thing, though, for me. Like, I was really good at school because everything just kind of, like, came naturally, and it was it's a blessing in it's a curse in disguise as a blessing. Because all through, like, school that I have to take. Wow, this Aloma Mola is really fucking annoying. Sorry for the hard swear there. I feel like I've been doing pretty good this stream, but, anyways. I was very good at school, which meant I never had to study, really. Like, even, like, in grade 10, we'd learn trigonometry at the start of the year, and then before the exam, we did a test and they're like, yeah, we're putting trigonometry on it again. So like review that because it's going to be on the final exam, right? So like we're doing it as a test to like make sure you review it. And I was like, I didn't review it. I was like, I know it well enough, whatever. And I got into the test and I was like, I don't remember how to do this. And I retaught myself how to do it on that test and got 100 and everyone in the class was real mad at me about it. Hit! Holy moly! But then that meant like I never really had to study throughout school. And then in university you kind of have to study. And that was tough. I literally taught myself college level algebra in grade 5 just by reverse solving the equation in my mom's college textbooks. That's T! Okay, the villain. The villain. I don't even fucking want this thing. Repeat ball. This is called Holy Moly. There we go. Holy moly in the repeat ball. She said, you know what? She heard me say, I don't know if this Alamamola is worth the Urban Mysticas. And she said, fuck you. Holy moly. That's holy moly. No, other people still did fine. No, they were just mad because I was like, oh my god, I forgot how to do trigonometry. And like, I had gotten 100 on every test. It was like a big deal. Because kids are weird. And people made a big deal about, like, everyone knew I was good at math. And it wasn't that I was like gloating or anything because I didn't care. I didn't want to be like, woo! People just knew I was good at math. And so people would like, it was a big deal to other people when I would mess up a question. Like, you know? But I basically got 100 on almost every math test in grade 10. We don't have a sandwich anymore. Okay. But yeah, no. But so people were mad because they were like, I was like, after that test was done, I was like, I don't remember. I'm like, I did that test, I didn't study trigonometry, and I didn't remember how to do it. So I just kind of had to try to figure it out ish. And I was like, I expressed that I was like, oh, and it was like people who I was like friends with ish. But I was like, I really fucked up. I really should have studied. That was my bad. And then when I got the test mark back and it was 100, people were mad about that. So as some of you may know, I'm Irish, British, dual national. Due to Irish history, I have an unfavorable view on the monarchy. Ah. That would be quite a debate. Okay, no more shinies for today. We'll finish out our conversations and then probably call it for the day. And I'm gonna make some food. And maybe watch some Precure. My friends were talking about drag, and I was spacing out of nowhere. I just blurted out, the concept of drag queens really disturbs me. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoop. That certainly requires more context. I can understand how that was going. Not the way it was intended. What if I just found a full, a shiny charm, no sandwich boosted things? Whee! Whee! Shiny Fabgon, could you imagine? Shiny Flygon's good too, and Trapinch is a cutie. That could be a good one to hunt at some point. Ooh. Here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring us to the flower field so that we're ready to go for Wednesday's shiny hunt. Ooh, Mega Slagon when? Could you imagine? I mean, we're supposed to get one in Auras. Or X and Y, I don't remember which one. We were supposed to get one though, and we didn't get it. Because they hate us. I had to somehow say that I love drag, but somewhere in me, I cannot have love for anyone called a king/queen. That's fair enough. Bee 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 bee. Speaking of the concept of drag queens, one of my friends who is very aggressively cis had asked in his stream what a drag queen is because the viewer is ESL. He was like, "Hey Static, can you tap in for this one?" Hey Static, and then you said, "Go see twitch.tv/Aria Zero Queen." No, I'm not a good example of a drag queen. I like my drag, but I am not a good example of like what to expect of a drag queen, I would say. What are the odds that one of these are shiny? What do you think? Green, 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 green. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, well, where should we stand? Here, on top of this mountain? We can save the game. Oh, maybe I should heal Twitch chat because I will forget to do that. Well, my neck hurts. Why does my neck hurt? Ooh, that's bad. That's good enough. Save again. Okay. I got flashbacks to so many middle of the nights when I get woken up by my brother doing his drag performances. That's fun! The way I have plugged you in his streams because someone in his community who also streams his name Aria Selena if y'all are interested. Oh, I typed that wrong. Me when I do that. Wow, that shout out went fast. At least on my end. Whoo! Okay. I think that's it. Love all drag artists, by the way. No, I know. I know, don't worry. Okay. I want to take a peek at who's online. Yeah, I like wrote in a gender inclusive version of what drag is, and he was like, "OMG, thank you." I was gonna say something wrong. That's T. The double A batteries experience. What? I'm scared to ask what he was gonna say. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Okay. Let us see who's online. Oh my god. Who is online? I don't know what to think of who's online playing a game that my brain resonates with. You know what? We could go to Droomish. Droomish is on. We've never raided into Droomish, but Droomish is really cool. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I really need to like eat some food and knock out because I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I tried to do that shout out command and it's /shout. I just tried to do Control F instead of Control V. They're live, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go right into Droomish. Here are some raid messages. If you're copying the sub one, don't copy the float emote because that doesn't exist. And yeah. Wait. He's so aggressively cishet that he doesn't know how to say cishet. But something I find funny is that his roommates are a married lesbian couple. Aw, and they never give him peace. Good. Thank you for everyone who came out tonight. I hope you all had so much fun. I had a great time doing this late night stream, so we'll probably do it again. Next stream tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Time. We're doing Pokemon Emerald Rogue is the plan right now. Unless the plans change, but that's when that's going to be. Next Shiny Hunt will be Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And thank you all. Thank you as well to... Let me get everyone up real fast. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Snowy, Gargem, and Beeb and Beebles for the raids today. I'm so appreciated. Thank you to everyone who hung out. Thank you for everyone who brought good energy. And, no, Robbie, I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you on the other side of that screen. You? I see you. I appreciate you. Okay, raid's about to go, so I'll see you on another stream, okay? Bye, friends. Don't forget, my friend Malamar. My friend Malamar. My friend Malamar. Have you seen my friend Malamar? I love my friend Malamar. My friend Malamar is so freaking sickening.